Welcome back to episode 5 of the Sidequesters, Inc. Well, as usual, I'd like to thank our sponsor, The Oddbox in Newcomerstown, Ohio, for all of your gaming needs, whether you need video games, board games, card games, whatever. Come down and check out The Oddbox in Newcomerstown. I'd also like to thank Derek and Jared Feitcher for the use of their music for our stream. So, when last we left off our friendly neighborhood Sidequesters, they were pursuing someone who had been beating up some of the local working girls. They discovered that it was a blue dragonborn who had been mauled or messed up in some fashion. And our friendly Burial, a friendly druid, decided to scout ahead of the party and found her and tried to confront her and almost got himself killed.
Squeaky.
As the group closed in on them, she managed to get away, though. And where we left our group, they were standing around the entrance to the sewer, looking down inside, trying to figure out where she was. So, gentlemen, what do you want to do now?
I'm still down here.
Yes.
You're still down the hole?
Yes, he is still down the hole.
Because I was trying to be
Just kind
diplomatic
of watching.
and talk her out.
We're leaving. I'm pretty sure we left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we left.
Yeah, actually, I think they did.
You were still down one hole. You were still staring at another one.
And the rest of us were like,
You were deciding. Yeah, you were deciding. You had just made the decision to leave.
yeah.
Just like, fuck it, we're out. Oh, darn it, we're out. Sorry.
I guess we'll have to figure out another way in there. Wait, where's Burial?
And there goes our PG-13.
No, well, we get one.
We get one. Everybody gets one, Peter.
Shit.
That's still allowed in PG-13.
Yep. Good.
So, Burial,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Trying not to die.
You're not bleeding out. You're just hurting like mad.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my hands on myself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Pop
Heal
out of bear
yourself.
form?
Oh yeah, I'm out of bear form.
Yeah. Sidian?
You know where to find
You
me.
hear echoes down through the tunnel.
Me.
Hello, 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 hello.
You
Alright,
just stay in,
So what did we
come
see
out,
down there?
continue on
I'll
down?
climb out.
You obviously found her, but
I found her. I messed up. Not that smart. Never had to do tactical warfare or battle strategies. Kind of just tried to confront her, and as you can see, it didn't work out very well.
She whooped yo.
yep.
We should probably regroup with everybody else and figure out what to do from here.
This
Yeah.
problem gets taken care of tomorrow.
I didn't smell her anymore.
You can't smell her anymore?
No.
I mean, you're not a rat right now.
No, I mean, like when I was in bear form, I couldn't smell her anymore.
So you can't hear her either.
She bounced.
You had not attempted to smell her.
Yeah.
I still think we should
Nor
just
do
back.
bears have as heightened sense of smelling as rats.
So while we're on the subject of smelling, what were you trying to get out of the bag? Were you trying to get the scent of
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
out of
Oh,
the
I was
bag?
trying to
At
get the
the-
scale.
Oh!
He was a rat. I couldn't understand him.
Yeah, he's not very good at charades while in rat form.
I got these little paws and these big ears and this long tail.
We
I
rest
tried.
up. We go after her tomorrow.
Did you happen to find like a den or where she sleeps when you
I
were
found
in there?
this room. It was kind of gross, but it looked like something was trying to stay there. I found her as I was leaving that room.
About how far away was
When
that
you guys
room?
came out.
Down this hole and that direction, and it's like 3 pipes away.
3 pipes away.
Do we want to?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do we want to try and take the fight down there and go to that room?
We can.
It's real small.
I'm wondering though, would it be best to wait until morning when the target would possibly be asleep? We could take care of it then. Because obviously this person is more active to a night lifestyle. Or do I want to take care of this now because she may move?
That's.
But does she know that we know where she is down there?
I'm afraid of losing the trail.
Yeah, she might move.
I mean, she lives in a gutter, so we know that it's possible for her to go and do anything.
Or, just leave.
Yeah.
Not like she has a lot of stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
We should get him changed first. Don't want to ruin the dress.
Yes, I agree.
Ooh.
Forgot about the dress.
I mean...
How does the dress look?
After.
What's your charisma? 7.
7.
Puts you to about an 8.
He looks
It's
better.
the magical
this way.
dress.
So you look a little better.
Only a -1.
Yeah.
I need to get cleaned up.
Yeah, I could use. I've been down to sore. I have that not so fresh feeling.
We need a bag of holding.
I got my butt kicked. I'm tired.
Because all I got is a regular bag. To put things in. That way it won't get dirty. Inside
So-
a bag of holdings, they don't get dirty.
Looking back at it now, he smells the scales and then goes.
Well, apparently he didn't really need to. But it probably would help.
Probably.
Perhaps.
I don't think we go rat form next time, guys. I think we're just gonna try it.
Well,
See
if
how
we
it
go,
goes.
I'm going to say, if we go now, I think he's used up most of his shape stuff.
I don't know. Have you?
I cannot shapeshift anymore.
That does.
And he can't fit.
Well, that's a tight fit for me as well.
And me
I
too.
will stand at the grate, ready to bash. Because she came out from the 1.
You'll be a great, great guard. I couldn't help myself.
I know. That one was okay.
I'm.
Too bad we don't have
I
any
hate
dynamite.
to-
We could just blow it up. That'd be nice.
Leave the area completely unattended.
The city would appreciate that. Blowing up the sewers directly underneath buildings probably would be frowned upon.
I hate to
Put it
leave the
back.
area unattended
Mm-hmm.
because what happens if she does try to
Retaliate.
leave in the dead of night?
That too. Well, if she leaves completely, then mission accomplished.
Technically.
Not really. Nothing has stopped her.
And we wouldn't get rewarded.
I mean, if we don't find her and stop her, I feel that we have failed the mission.
I'm up for going.
Okay. Sorry for the delay there, folks. We're having a few technical difficulties with our internet connection, but I believe we have them fixed now. So, Fulcar and Findak were discussing possible plans for dealing with their problem.
So you're saying we lube him up and just shove him in the hole?
Yes, he could be a very effective plug.
Yes,
and then
and
the
then we can
rest
come
of us
around
can go
and-
the other way.
Go around and
do
get her in...
Yes, do a scissor attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Scissors, lube.
These
Sounds like a
that
plan.
I believe.
Without being able to shapeshift, I'm kind of worthless in battle right now.
You're not worthless. Just mostly
You're a
worthless.
meat shield.
My 3 HP or my 6 HP because I healed a little bit says otherwise.
What is HP?
I'm hurting real bad, guys.
Oh.
And he is bleeding profusely. Well, not profusely.
Just bleeding
Just bleeding slightly.
everywhere.
Cut, bruised, battered, deep
If I
fried.
remember correctly, I believe you took a blast of electricity
I'm not
last
gonna
time.
It's like
So yeah,
You're singed.
yeah, you are singed quite badly.
You smell like
Somebody else
Burning
took the
hair.
the second
Someone ought to
I
heal
had it
him.
backwards. I
Yeah,
thought
me.
he took psychic, he took fire.
Are we going
that's
after
right.
Charred
right now?
points,
Yeah,
charred
we
points up
should.
his body.
I really
Okay.
think we should because I think
You should put your armor back on.
But the dress, though.
You don't want to get dirty. We
Yes,
are
you're-
going in the sewers.
yes,
Uh,
that dress is not going to look good in the sewers.
I also have no concept
really need
of
to learn to
what's
talk to
decent and
animals.
what's not, so I'm just going to get undressed in the alley.
That works.
I'm taking the dress off.
At this point, after all this
I'm leaving the wig on.
discussion, you do hear what sound like booted footsteps headed your direction.
What color is your skin?
Green.
Green.
That sounds like the City Watch.
We should probably hurry.
At least we don't
Everybody
have
down?
a bear with us anymore.
Everybody down?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Down the hole.
Stay here.
Statue.
I'll jump down the hole.
Yep.
Down the hole.
Walk up behind us.
I was the first one down the hole.
So what order are you jumping?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Justin.
Okay.
Level
So
1.
who's...
I don't
I'll
think
be
I should be
last.
first.
I'll go first. I'm full health with,
I'll close the
I mean,
grate.
acrobatics, if you're jumping down.
yeah.
You heal 8.
I'm jumping.
I am not
Okay.
jumping. I am using the ladder.
14.
13 for acrobatics.
Yeah, you managed to land without... Kind of stumble a little bit in the muck down there. Well, not really muck, just the
I'm going to go after him.
leaves
And then you
and
can get
etc.
behind him.
But
I give it a
nothing
2.
bad. Who's next?
I'll go down.
Jumping down or climbing down?
I'll climb down.
Okay.
Jumping the first time didn't work out very well.
Okay.
I'm also climbing down.
Okay.
And I'm moseying down the ladder because I really don't want to go back down here.
Sidian?
If you want,
I'll be
you
last,
can
and I'll close the
stay
grate
with him.
above us.
Okay.
And talk to the guard.
As you are
You
pulling
know
the
I'm not good
grate
at talking to people.
chunks into place, you can actually hear booted feet coming around the corner, and you hear voices above. What's going on? I know they said there was people. There was a bear here. Someone said. I don't know. I don't see one. Do you see anything here? No. It's pretty. It's dark through here, but I don't see a bear. And bears are usually pretty big. You hear them looking around up in the alley. I don't see anything. I think somebody was just drinking too much. Well, let's keep looking just in case. If we go back, the captain's going to skin us. If we don't at least check the place over.
I give these guys in the direction I climbed out of the hole from.
Who's first?
I was gonna say.
Lead the self charge down the hole.
Who has dark vision?
I was gonna say.
This ain't good.
Just the two of you?
So
Say-
he's first, he's last. That actually works out moderately well.
Get
Can you
farther
say-
down the hole, light a torch.
I was like, he said, go
You
this
hear
way.
much rummaging around in the alley. It kind of sounds half-hearted. Just one of those, hey, we don't want to be here kind of deals. And
I'm going to squeeze my way and start.
you have to get down on your hands and knees and kind
Yeah.
of shimmy through. It's a little tight for you, but you manage to move, and you'll have to move at half. For you especially, it's difficult terrain, so you'll only be able to move at half your speed.
Okay. I'm going to move and perception checks along the way.
Okay.
Just trying to find, keeping a eye on any type of like movement or
Sure.
anything that I can see.
Which direction are you going?
The direction that he pointed.
The one that I came out of.
So you're going south then. Okay.
And we're all
And
following
it's-
along.
Yeah, I'm
Good
going.
for me.
I'm going slow and
slowly,
steady.
So
quietly.
then after him is Findak?
No.
Or
Bertu.
Followed by Findak.
Mhm.
Followed by Burial.
And I'm just chilling at the bottom of the sewer
Yeah.
ladder.
You might be able to wedge yourself in, but you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
stay there in case she comes this way.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Shh.
Who's talking?
You hear? Did you hear voices? Then silence. You hear whang, or it sounds like metal hitting metal. Where the hell? That's nasty, man. Farting on my, you son of a. Yeah. And then you hear the two guards begin to argue. I didn't do it, man. It wasn't me.
And we just keep going. Crawling.
All right. I said we stealth down this tunnel, even though I'm pretty sure she knows we're coming. But it's not for her. It's for the guys upstairs.
I can't stealth down here.
Aren't you already stealthing?
Then
About as
walk
stealthily as you
quietly.
can.
There's no
We're not
walking.
walking.
You're on your hands and
We're
knees
crawling.
You're like
Crawl quietly.
Yeah, he's borderline army crawling. You guys are able to get up a little bit more and hands and knees, but it's a long, slow, tight
I'm not
process.
hurrying him, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm going
army
slow.
crawl
and
as well.
yeah.
With I'm trying to
Go for it.
Just
Perception.
We didn't level yet, right?
No.
Not
Not
until
yet.
we rest.
I can see my hands.
You shimmer along and put your hand in something wet and nasty. You have no idea what it is because your vision is gray. It's you can tell it's sticking to you, and it just feels slimy, wet, and sticky.
Something you may have felt before in
I'm
hotel
gonna
rooms.
just like smear it on the wall as best as I can.
It's
Trying
not
to
that
get
kind
it
of sewer.
off
Keep-
my hand.
remember, but God knows what she drugged down here.
This is also the storm sewer. Think about what the
Rum
hobo
run
and
was
homeless,
What people
the
do when they're
homeless
drunk.
people would do.
Oh yeah.
And there's bars around.
Oh, the rum
Look,
one was
it's a
just
hole
like
in the-
last night. Oh,
and we all know
Yeah.
there was plenty of spew.
the beer shits are real.
Yes. So you have no idea what that may be down there because nobody has a light. Continue on, and you notice you pass a couple of grates.
Cast light
You cast light on what?
on myself because that's my passive ability.
You cast light. It lights up down there.
Who did that behind you?
City, and you hear, what the hell is that glowing in the sewer? Why did that light?
Put it
What
out.
the
Put
hell
it
did
out.
that light up down there for?
How far away are they from me at this point?
5 feet.
All we've tried.
7 years later.
They've managed to make it down about a block.
As you say, you said they saw like another grate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, one of the next grate in line just kind of lit up. Suddenly.
I think there's
You're
a
right
quest
behind me,
there.
right?
It's like, what the? And you hear the booted steps hurry off.
I'm gonna whisper behind me. Which way do I go now? As soon as I reach the first cross section.
Do I remember?
Which
Need
way does he
intelligence
go
check.
now?
Intelligence. 15.
Yeah, just keep going straight. You remember you were get out 3 blocks or 3 grates.
Brute.
How long does it have to go straight?
He just told you.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
All right.
No light till then.
No light till Brooklyn.
As you're getting to about the second one, you can hear voices behind you.
All I can imagine is
sorry,
your
I don't
light
know.
What's down there?
Clap off.
Suddenly, who's in the back again? Burial. You suddenly feel something bounce off of your foot, and it becomes very bright down there. As a torch is thrown down. What's down? There's a foot down there. What's going on?
I'd like to try to
You hear-
stealth again.
You hear the foot slowly slides away, and you can hear the grate being lifted. There's somebody down there.
Go fast. Go faster. Can I tell who it is from where I'm at?
It looks
or-
like you're gonna
It's
have to talk
behind
to the
you,
cops.
and You're at that first grate. You had just gotten
Made a
past it,
block.
and they had dropped a torch down in to see why it was dark now.
I'm gonna stop and try to do my best seductive pose, waiting for the
What seductive pose?
Like
You are
You're
You are
crouched
in a
down
small
in a thing
tunnel.
on your hands
I'd like
and
to
knees.
be like this.
I should have took the dress
so
off.
they can't see your face.
How do you turn
You
around?
cannot turn around.
You can't turn around.
Are you just
You would
gonna
have to
stick your
back
butt
up.
out in the air?
All right.
You would have to back up to the entrance, stand up,
I just
and then
see you
can turn
tur-
around.
Flipping around and just man spread.
They
And your face is just like, hey.
They only saw your leg. The simple solution is we have to leave that behind.
Just tell them we're on a quest for the city.
Meanwhile, I don't hear any of this, and I'm going to continue going.
Yeah, we're going.
I hear not.
Just
Yeah,
keep
you heard
going
the
as
bureau
quickly as
cards
possible. It's not you don't hear it, you choose not to.
Half a dozen of one, 6 of the other.
Gotta keep
You hear the grate lifting out, a scream of metal on stone.
That I probably hear.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shit,
Absolutely.
she's behind us! She's behind us!
No, it's just the cops.
police.
Shit, it's the cops!
You managed to get your speed up by about 1 more foot.
We should get out of the
Was I able
sewer.
to hear the grate?
Search again.
Oh yeah,
today.
it's not a quiet sound. It's very loud when somebody moves one of these grates.
Get out of the sewer. Search again another day.
No.
No, I'm
We're
going to
finishing
continue
this.
to her house.
I'm gonna climb out
Okay.
now.
We're finishing this. I start pushing
Give me a
you.
strength check to remove the grate from
Oh, yeah, why
underneath.
am I reaching for my d6s? That makes no
Yeah.
sense.
Just as he's doing that,
14.
you, 14. Yeah, you managed to heft it up and out of the way. It's a tough move because you don't have
I'm
the
at the
greatest
wrong-
leverage
Yeah.
being underneath, but you're still able to get it up and out of it. It takes you a good minute though to wrestle this thing aside enough with the leverage you don't have under there.
All right. As I go to climb out, like once I get
Mhm.
up and above where I can pull myself out, I'm gonna kick the crap out of that ladder real quick and make as much noise as possible to echo down.
Okay. It'll
Okay,
still
we
take
don't
you a
have to
minute
do
though to
this.
get out of there.
Yeah.
So
So
while
in
you're
that minute-
you're moving this thing and it's screeching a little bit here and there, you as you're there sitting debating whether you can turn around or not in this,
As you try.
as you turn, you look back, and there's a guard's face going, "What the hell are you doing down here?
I dropped my wedding ring. I'm looking for it. I can't go home without it.
Get out here!
Are you gonna help me look? My wife will
That's
kill
not our
me.
job. Our job is to maintain the safety of the city.
I'm
Get out!
perfectly
If it were to
fine.
rain right now, you would drown. Is there other people down here with you?
No.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
What are you? And he picks up the torch and kind of holds it down there, which is pretty close to your back at this point.
Hey, that's hot, dude.
Get out of there! Come on, all of you, out of here now! Let's go!
We're searching for his wedding ring.
All the way down the tunnel? I think not. Come on,
It-
out of here. This is
rum
not the
run-
place to be.
It was a bad night last night, and if I go home without it, I'm gonna die, and then you're gonna have to convict a murderer.
I'm sorry, that's not our problem. It's you need to come out of here. Come on, let's go. It's a matter of public safety. And well,
I'm going to
creating a
continue
public
moving
nuisance.
forward.
Okay,
Hopefully, like, trying to dodge that torchlight
you're
as fast
just
as I
at the
can.
edge of the torchlight.
Also, he sees both of us.
Oh yeah, you easily.
Did you take the
Oh,
dress off?
can we go forward?
Yeah,
Okay.
he changed
Back
back
it
the
up.
street.
Yeah.
Back it up. Back it
No,
up.
go forward to the next one. It'll just be quicker. Was that okay?
That's fine, fine. Come on, just get out of here. You don't need to be
back it
down
up
here.
real
It's
slowly,
dangerous down
because I
here.
can't
I
see
can't,
real
you're in
slow,
front of
like
me.
trying to blow.
Shit! Give me a second to get out of here.
Oh no, you said let's go. Come on.
Son of a! Murray, move! I need out. Huh? Okay. Hear from behind and above. And the guard
Did you
climbs
bring
back
Lenny
up.
with you?
That's my partner, Murray. He's not the brightest crayon in the box, but
And you're worried
he's good in
about
the
us
fight.
being safe.
He's good in the fight. Murray's part of the guard. Come on, out of here.
I am a proven adventurer with the guild.
Good for you.
I'm looking to not go home and die.
Again, that's
I've
your
killed
problem, not
many
mine.
of mushroom people.
You know what?
You what?
Everyone, out, out, out.
We're getting out.
I just back up. I start kicking you. Get out, out, go. No, we're explaining this now. Go, get.
Climbing up and out the ladder. Are you staying down? The other guard is started up the ladder, kind of looking down, waiting for you to.
I still have my wig on.
Yes, you do.
Game on.
I'm going forward still.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. We get up and we get out. There's clanging of other places.
The guards are like, look, I get that you're looking for your thing, but what the hell's all that noise over there? You hear a
I don't
loud
know.
clanging sound from
Anyways.
behind you.
Alright. He's an idiot. And yes, he's searching for his ring, but we're also doing something else while we're here. We're trying to find the person that has been attacking the working girls down here on the docks. We found her. I don't know if
Okay.
you're familiar with a blue dragonborn Kyrie. Real ugly.
Oh, the
super
ugly
stressed.
one. I've
Yes.
seen that one around a couple of times.
She's
Real
a-
shady.
Apparently been the one that's been attacking the girls.
Why not bring it to the guards' attention? We can handle it.
Because I pull out contract.
Oh, I understand then.
So, that's what
So
we're down
that's
here.
solved, and
She
we're
lives
going
down
back
there.
Really?
Yes. I don't know how
Right.
well you know the suit.
Hang on a second. Murray, go see what that noise is. Okay. Big, just the dumbest looking half work you've ever seen.
Mhm.
Just kind of barely, okay. Those shambling back back down the road towards the alley. As you all hear clang, clang, clang. Sorry about that. Carry on. Murray will take care of whatever that is.
Do you have like an understanding of how the sewer system here is laid out, or the drain system? So apparently, there's a large enough area for someone to basically house themselves.
I'm just a
A
patrolman.
cistern of some sort, I would guess.
I don't know. I'm just a patrolman. Somebody called and said there was a bear in the area. They sent me and Murray.
Elves are. He's dumb.
You're a bear?
Magic.
Damn druids.
Yep. I understand your
Keep
pain.
those shape-shifting under control in the city. Do that elsewhere. We really, you're really panicking people when you do this stuff. You know
I
that?
was scared too. It was like my third fight.
Rookies.
Hey, he came out of it very bloody, even through the bear form.
Yeah.
Apparently, she did quite a number on him.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm tired of you adventurer people. All you do is you come into town and cause problems. Look, I get it, you got a contract. You're trying to do your job, but I got a job to keep people from, well, getting stuck down there, and
Oh, that's why we brought lube.
I don't need to know these things. I don't need to know these things.
Can we get back to what we were doing?
Well, let me see the contract.
Show him.
He goes, stands there for a minute, looking at it. Unfortunately, everything appears to be in line.
Yep.
So, yeah, just try to do it a little quieter. And you, knock off with the animals. I don't want to hear any more calls or you're going in for the night.
Okay, but Mr.
No.
Roman,
No.
if you find a wedding ring, let me know so I don't die.
Well, that's sorry about that, but you can come down to the station and check the lost and found is the best I can do. But
We both know in this city that I'm not gonna find that.
yeah,
there.
you're pretty well screwed, buddy. Just no more bears in the city. If I hear about them, I'm gonna come looking for you at the guild.
Let's go find our
Target.
dragonborn
You.
that we're looking for.
Yes.
Sidian.
Yep.
As you're clanging and kicking the stair, at this point, a very large, rather dumb-looking half-orc
yeah.
comes around the corner. Hey, you! Stop kicking that!
Okay.
Making too much noise. Why is a statue kicking the ladder?
It's a new live piece. We're
No. Who's your owner? You need to go home. No kicking the ladder.
I'm my owner.
Statues don't have owners. Or statues can't own themselves.
See this little thing right here?
No, you statue. Stop it. Go home, statue. Go home.
Okay, I'll go home.
Come on, statue, you're drunk.
I'm gonna put the grate down, walk like 3 feet away, and freeze.
No, statue. Go home. This not your home. Go away, statue. You feel a poke in the head as he kind of pushes at you with a finger. Go away, statue. Poke. Go away, statue.
Okay. I walk away towards where they were headed.
Okay.
So
You hear him mutter, my stupid statues. He puts the grate back into place. Stupid statues running around the city. Why could no statue can have self? Not make any sense. Dumb statues. Wandering the city. Not good.
Do we see him walking towards us?
At this point, he comes around the corner and walks towards you.
There you are. Where did you go off to?
I was waiting for you guys at the other end of the sewer line.
Were you
right here.
kicking ladders again?
What?
Yes.
You have your own golem and your rookie adventurers? That's impressive. Hey, more power to you.
He owns himself.
What?
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Oh,
He's kind of
I
a
got you. I
real
got
bro.
you. I got you. Yeah. Some of the we've had tons of statues run wild in the city. I get it. Sometimes they get a little in the head.
Statues going.
He
wild.
posts up at the exit,
Yeah, I got you.
right?
Yes.
I got you. Yeah.
Also, he doesn't really fit in there.
Yeah, well, most of you shouldn't fit in there either, but
Lube.
it's beside the point. Ugh. It's beside the point.
Grease
Alright.
spell.
At this point, the half-orc shambles back. Hey! Didn't I tell you to go home, statue?
He home.
Murray, it's okay. Don't worry. Boss, he needs to go home. It's a statue. It can't be out wandering the city. Murray, it's okay. It's okay. All right, boss.
Sorry, Murray. Didn't mean to make you upset.
Just kind of slouches there.
You said 3 blocks, right?
You covered
From the
one.
last block? Or this one?
Meanwhile, I've been
First
moving
one.
this entire
Yes.
time. Where have I got?
By this point, you're probably down about another block.
Alright, so go
Okay.
down. We need to
You're
go
about
down 2 sewers to go to that grate.
You're a
start there.
block away from them.
So,
Chugging along.
fellas, if you don't mind, we're going to get back to what we were doing.
Just,
We're going to skip the crawl phase and just walk there.
Yeah, it seems like a better idea because
Good call.
there's some nasty
Robot?
stuff down there.
No kicking ladders. Let's
I
go.
won't kick the ladder.
Alright. We go 3 blocks down to find the next grate.
Yeah, we just
Okay,
dropped
here's the grate.
there.
Go down there, we take a look, and try to find where the next intersection is. Or is this the intersection?
Yeah, each block has its own intersection.
Alright. And go down.
And
I
probably
look down
get
the
there at
one
same
way.
time.
About the same time, yeah.
I go down
Right
there.
before you get to there,
I see you're down there. Which
you feel
direction
something
should we go?
furry and large run across your arm, up your shoulder, and down your back.
It's squeakers. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're pulling the grate off of the next one.
It's up there.
Do we see him just crawling?
As you were lifting the grate up, there's not much light down there, but you can see motion of something moving at the bottom.
Hey, who goes there?
Okay. Follow the
I
lights.
see you moving.
We're going to light up the storm
Backs
drains
up just a little
grates.
bit.
Okay.
as we go.
All right.
Just stay up here, follow the lights.
Okay.
Hey, which
Okay.
way should he be going?
Do I remember which way to go back from there?
You hang a left.
To the left. Or
So, left at this place. All right.
Why doesn't he just come up? And,
Nope. Not telling him. All right. so we
Because
go left from
we
here,
s-
right?
We still need somebody to be in the sewers to see if we run into what's her chick,
Yeah.
Kiri.
All right. So
'Cause
left
of
from
rule.
here.
good point.
So we head to the left, and I head to the next storm train that I can
I'm
see.
following you guys on.
Okay.
we get there before him.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. You're moving at full speed. He's lucky to be moving at
All right.
half speed.
Straight at this point, or left or right?
It only goes straight.
Straight on till morning.
Goes straight on to the next block.
All right.
We gotta wait though for Pendeck.
We can wait at the next one.
And then it was a right from there. And you go down, and about halfway down, it opened up.
All right. So next one, right, and then it opens up halfway. So we should go into at the next storm train.
Yes.
All right.
I will go down the drain After you guys, you just stand there as a giant living blockade.
Let's see if this will work. Alright. Robot, let's scout this out real quick.
Yes.
Tell him where to go. Alright, I go down to the next grate, I head to the right,
Okay.
and you said halfway between.
Yeah.
So I see if there's a grate beyond that.
Yes.
You guys
Robot,
go there, or you want
stay
me
in
to,
that one. And we'll come in this way.
Do you want me to stay up here, or do you want me to go down and...
Go down. Don't light
Okay.
anything up until you can hear us on the other side.
Easy enough.
Pensioner, right? Maybe.
And you guys stay here real quick.
Pincer. Pincer attack.
Alright. Wait till we go down and then you go down at the same time.
Okay.
Alright. Now we wait for Leech. Or
Volcar.
full car. Wait for full car.
There's leeches in there?
Yes, we wait for the leeches.
Make sure your pants are tight.
We throw them at her.
What pants? Is this what underwear's for?
Yes. So the leeches don't go up,
I gotta change.
up, and up and away.
And he just starts changing in the street.
Yeah. I'm taking the dress off and putting my armor on.
You already had the
Yeah, you
dress
took the dress
You already
off
did that.
already.
Yeah, I never put the armor on.
Oh.
He was crawled around butt naked.
During the encounter with the guards.
Snail trail.
All the way through. Wow.
Literally.
He came out looking clothed.
I had a
Minor
winner.
illusion.
Ooh.
Trick of the light.
Yeah.
It looked like he had pants on. They were just very tight pants.
Very dark. Very dark evening. Not a lot of light.
Thank God. They didn't see the back half.
Ooh.
Who was walking behind him in the tunnel?
Did you sit on gum?
I think it's a full moon tonight.
Good thing you don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
All I saw were two big gray lumps.
I should have made a sudden stop.
Oh my!
Hello.
Hello.
I wasn't that far up on you.
Scoutmaster Kevin?
And we're back.
All right.
Okay.
I continue.
So we're jumping down that storm drain, right?
No, you're climbing down.
Climbing down the storm drain. Okay.
Waiting for Fendak or.
I stop at the next. Oh no, there's
Your
no,
Fendak
There's no more
Fendak.
full. There's no more.
Oh, there's plenty of.
As soon as I get to the next one, I stop and wait for directions.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Right.
Go left.
They were
okay, I went
they were
left.
discussing it and didn't tell you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where do I go next?
Do we hear that?
Make a perception. Considering you have wandered further down the road.
Hell no.
12.
I won't say no. Nope, 5.
You hear the sounds of the city.
He's been a while.
You hear the sounds of the city. You are at least 2 to 3 blocks away. He is in the sewers.
Hello.
We should probably go.
Check to see where his
I
progression.
climb back up and head back the way we were going.
We're not in
checking.
there.
You haven't gone down yet.
Oh,
We haven't gone down.
Nobody had gone down yet.
okay. Then I walk back the way
Let's
we
check
were
for
going.
him. Alright, we go and check on the crates as we go back. Doot.
You actually read that?
Ah, there you are.
They made it in flavor.
Just come up.
Oh. Got me?
Or unless you want to go all the way. 'Cause
Well-
it's straight, then right.
Aren't we trying to search the rest of the sewers for her?
Well, we know where the thing is.
Okay.
I'm not going to boss you around. You can do what you want to do. If you want to stay down there and search.
Give me the directions, and I'll.
Okay.
One
It's
more block forward.
One more block forward, then take a right, and then at the right we will join behind you. Because she should be, or the living area is right there.
Sounds good.
And we're setting
I'll start heading that way, and
we're setting Probot at the one beyond that.
all right then. I'm going to continue crawling through.
Okay.
Do you need anything? By the
While this
way,
conversation's
Brutu was
happening.
naked.
Well, duh.
So while they're discussing.
I'm gonna give Burial my only healing potion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chug it.
Chug away, sir.
Chug, 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 chug.
D4.
No.
D6.
Healing potions.
No, it's 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes. How much did you get?
9.
9.
Nice.
Back to full.
Nice.
That's a nice
All
drawing
right.
a potion.
So, you crawling along and finally get to the point where you were supposed to make your right. You heading down that to the right then into her.
Yeah, I'm, moving
Okay.
All right. We
steadily.
see him.
Perception and
We see him. We lift the grate.
Who's lifting?
Both of us.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
You want advantage on it? Do we both want to roll or just advantage?
What are you looking at here?
Nothing.
So might as well both roll. 19.
You lift up half of the grate and just kind of stand it up.
Yeah,
I just
got
take
it. Yeah. You did it all,
Gotta
bud.
flip it over there.
I know I didn't.
Down the hole we go.
So who's going down behind full?
The
car?
man with the armor. Now.
I can't see.
That's fine. You just need to follow his feet.
Same order as before then.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
No snail trail this time.
At this point, I'm gonna move my grate.
You still have a cup.
I critically
hell
get
yeah.
25.
You managed to lift it with very little effort. Just kind of set it aside. It's actually surprisingly quiet that time.
Good. There's no way that she is dumb enough or ugly enough to still be there.
Well, there goes stealth.
She knows we're coming.
No, she doesn't.
Burial farted in the tunnel and blamed it on the guard. She knows.
It was probably
Good
Murray.
enough. That's probably Murray.
Anyway,
Damn it, Murray.
crawl down about half a block down. You come out into an open area,
We never got the other guard's name. It's just boss.
and it
Awesome
looks like it's hard to really pick out too much. It's really dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you without dark vision are blind completely. Those of you with dark vision can barely make out anything. The room is squared off.
Can we stand?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to cast light
When
on
you
my
do
shield.
get out, it drops down about 3 feet. And you've got about a total now, or you gotta actually go down further than 3 feet. It drop down about 4 or 5. It gives you a total of about 6 feet total. So anybody over 6 foot is going to be hunched.
All right.
But anybody 6 and under is able to stand up with no problem.
Just don't jump.
Yeah, 5'11".
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah. How tall are you?
a little bit over 6, but not
Yeah,
much.
you just enough to, you kind of got to cock your head. Burial, how big are you?
I'm 5'8".
Yeah. You guys are able to stand with no problem.
We're a bunch of average people, height-wise, except for him.
Once you cast light, the whole area starts to glow, and you can actually see what you're standing in. It looks like somebody's actually moved the stones here to create this larger area and done a little digging on their own. This looks like something she's made. Found maybe a spot where the stones were a little weaker and has spent some considerable time carving this out.
Perception check to see if anything looks disturbed or
Sure.
nat 20.
Nothing looks...
I'm looking for traces that, scurrying and fast moving.
Nothing looks like it's been through here recently.
Okay.
Like within the last day. Or not day, but within like the last half hour, hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to take a little bit
So-
longer time to investigate to see if I can find a trail
Okay.
of
Is
some sort.
uh,
Will that be investigation or...
Yes.
All right.
Is this where her like sleeping linens
You
were?
can see a pile in the corner of what looks to be old rags.
I'm going.
There is actually a decent-looking quilt laying on top.
I'm
Looks
going
like she may have
to.
scrounged it from somewhere.
I'm going to use Mage Hand
Mm-hmm.
and have my Mage Hand investigate the pile moving things around.
Okay.
What do you want me to do for that?
As you reach out and you peel back the quilt, you reveal just a literal pile of rags. There doesn't appear to be any rhyme or reason to them. They're just all kind of... Somebody threw them in place and then covered it with a quilt.
Okay.
As you're rummaging through it, it's nice and soft. They actually seem surprisingly clean. Not like soup, not like, this just came out of the laundry clean, but okay. Something that you would actually want to lay down on and sleep on, potentially. It wouldn't... Nothing's going to crawl out and bite you.
Okay.
This whole room seems to be, for being a sewer, a storm sewer, relatively clean and dry and neat. It's not destroyed or anything. You see what appears to be, she's carved some kind of shelves into the side, and you can see just little, like, broken ceramic figurines. Maybe it's missing a leg or something, set up on the higher shelf. In the one corner, you do find a bag hanging on a wall. She's actually hung a peg on the wall, and there's actually a satchel hanging from it.
I'm going to move
I
to
can't
the
read.
center of the area and cast Detect Magic.
Go for it.
What about the
So,
chest that I
it's
cast
active.
in? The rat form that was in this room.
Yeah, it's sitting there. It's underneath the satchel.
I'd like to open the chest.
I rolled 12 to investigate if I saw any.
Any movement? The
Well,
only signs
start
or
down
signs of recent movement. The only signs you see, it looks like somebody had left here a
Hello,
while
alright.
back. You flip open the chest. Give me a dexterity save.
how many of us?
Just him.
Okay.
12.
12.
Ooh,
We're wasting our potions.
I
As
just
you
healed
take,
you.
you feel a twinge and a burning sensation in your finger as you take 8 poison damage.
Ow!
Wasn't even a powerful one. I just rolled really well.
Seems to be a recurring thing.
Yeah.
Brad.
So I get any hits off the
Yes,
Detect
actually, the
Magic area?
satchel.
The satchel?
Yes.
Okay. Full car.
Yes.
Magic satchel. I'm gonna guess there's a trap.
Mage Hand to
Pick it off.
yeah.
Pick it off. It's hanging there by the hand.
I'm going to cast a level 1 spell,
Mm-hmm.
Unseen Servant,
Okay.
I wonder if they're okay.
and I'm going to have my servant mess with the satchel
Okay.
and see if he can. He's open it up and
Flips it open.
show me the inside and all that.
Holds it up. It's black inside.
I will take it from my unseen servant
Mhm.
and throw it at Fendek.
Roll a hit.
I would say, can I roll to catch?
Roll a hit first. See if he can hit you. If he's way, way, way off.
It's way off.
Yeah, he throws it at you, but his aim is just way off. It passes
Yeah, it
like
was
5 feet to your right.
Hey guys, I
Was I
don't
supposed to
feel
catch
so
that?
good. I think something's
Yeah.
wrong with his chest.
Are
I
you
go
staring
pick it
at
up.
your finger right now?
You ask
Yeah.
and you shall receive.
I pick up the sash.
Okay. Very nice, neat leather work on it. Fine stitching.
Look inside.
It's black. Not
Look
an
like there's
average. Not an average looking black. Just black, almost void looking.
So it's like it doesn't seem like there's any inside to it, just
Correct.
a void.
Correct.
I just tell him, look and or ask and you shall receive.
Kyrie.
Nothing.
Alright, she's
Not a
not
bad
hiding in
thought.
there.
Not a bad thought. I'll give you
It's
credit
a
for that.
10-minute hiding spot.
Yeah.
Just turn it
then
over
you're
and empty it
dead.
out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over and
Money.
search the chest that he
Pull out
opened.
25 gold.
Put in my pouch. Money.
Empty.
Aw.
Underwear. On top.
No. Nothing.
Lady Dragon
Good.
underwear.
Good.
I'm going to look in the chest that he opened.
It, on the other hand, does have underwear and changes of clothing. There's only 2 changes of clothing in there, but they're neat, well kept.
Booby traps their underwear drawer.
I'm going to
Someone who
take,
puts a high value on clothing.
I'm going to take
What are
a
brawls
pair of
other
the-
than booby
One of
traps?
Thank you. I was wanting to say it.
The one pair does appear to be like a winter set.
I'm taking one of the pairs of underwear, throwing it at Brutu, and saying, "Ask and you shall receive."
Roll the hit.
Potion.
Nothing.
Well,
Plus,
12 plus.
Potion of heal.
Nothing.
I'm guessing it's an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Plus 4, 16.
Body parts.
He hit me.
Right in the face.
Are they clean?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
Reach in. Body parts.
Nothing.
Reach. Food.
You pull out moldy bread, half of a sandwich.
Ooh. Is it a good sandwich?
It looks still edible. It's not moldy or anything. It doesn't smell.
Don't do
spoiled.
that!
What type of sandwich is it?
Roast beef.
Oh, it's not very good. Oh.
Nice slice of
disgusting.
cheese on it.
we are literally in the sewer. I was raised in the woods and still wouldn't do that.
But it was in a satchel, not the sewer.
Your hands weren't.
I'm telling time about this.
You're right.
So, burial.
My finger hurts, guys, but
The burning is gone.
she doesn't seem to be here.
But this is all of her stuff.
This is where I ran into her, like, that hallway a little bit back, but...
I'm going to have my unseen servant gather everything in this room that he can and start laying a trail every 15 feet of one of her belongings, leading back to our guild. As far as I can.
What? To the surface.
Yeah,
Just to the surface, and we go from there.
sure.
Okay. So, just for simplicity's sake, for those of you at home, our map of placement here. Mark your positions, please.
What is this thing?
That is the blob in the top corner is the bedding.
pile of rags.
I'm over by the chest.
Shelving, and that
This
is
is where the cloak was. I cast a
The bag.
in the middle
The
of the
bag
room.
is over there
like dead center.
on that end.
Yeah. Well, it's in
above
my
the
hands.
chest. Yes, where it was. I mean,
Yeah.
Which direction from here
it came
am I
in
technically?
from the bottom.
Okay, so I'm this way.
Yes,
Okay. Not that I can get there,
Get that
but
pin for a second.
north. Yeah. They're actually at this point the east and west, I believe.
You ate a
yeah,
sewer
I'm in a right
sandwich.
turn, so
Yeah.
I have a heartier stomach than you do.
I want to make a out of game joke so bad, but I'll be
I'm
good.
still trying to figure out what's in here.
Sure.
Clothing.
Which one was the chest?
Nothing.
This little thing here.
Okay.
Because I
Hello,
really
Matt.
don't want to turn it inside out.
Check for a
Water.
holy symbol.
Holy symbol.
Nothing.
Whose pen?
Unholy symbol. Alright.
When you say water, you do pull out a water bag or a water
Skein.
skein. Thank
Water
you.
skin.
Skin.
Water skin.
Thirsty? Want some sewer water? Want some sewer water?
Yeah. It's,
I'm not there.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm sitting at the bottom of the
Eh.
ladder
Talk
talking
to
to
the
a
sewer
rat and some
water.
turtles.
Or the water bag. In a way that you can catch it.
And away we go.
What's your dex?
I'm gonna say I doubt that. It's an 11.
What'd you roll? Full car?
14 to throw.
Yeah, it comes at you nice and easy.
I'm gonna
He's not trying to slam it into you or anything.
Okay.
You
Eventually,
easily
we
able-
will
with an
learn to
11, you're
not
easily
throw
able-
things
I-
at each
I
other.
barely
and
juggle
hand
a little
them
bit,
to
but
each other.
Very loudly say, "This is not why we're here," and I pour it out and throw it.
Not like we're throwing to cause damage. We're just
Oh,
like,
that's right.
Yeah, just kind of chucking at each other lightly.
I'm gonna burn my second spell slot and cast Cure Wounds
you.
Okay.
on myself.
Sure. Go for it.
Oh, look. He had spell slots to heal himself this whole time.
Forgot about my second heal spell.
So, while he's healing himself,
injured.
what about the rest of you?
Was me.
I'm chilling with a rat
I just have Detect Magic
Sweet,
going
sweet.
right now.
and some turtles.
Yeah.
I'm-
Now, did you go down in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're just.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm down. I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
you
there.
can see
chatting
their
with-
light down the down
One
the tunnel,
rat,
but
several
something
turtles.
as you look down the
Color
tunnel,
coded.
you can make out the light, but something appears to be blocking. There's something between you and them.
So here's what you do, little rat.
You gotta be
I
shitting.
am just directing my unseen servant to start picking up her items
Okay.
and start laying them in a trail.
Okay.
Hey, Brutu. How ugly was that?
Hey, is that you guys?
Do we hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn.
He's
and
not
look.
that far away.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You just see a dark tunnel.
Oh, I can see your light, but it's dim.
Kind of shine the shield over there.
As you shine as you walk up to the entrance and shine the shield, you catch a glint of eyes as something strikes out at you. There it is. Ooh. What's your armor class?
16.
Yeah, that's an 18.
That would hit all of us.
Yeah.
You don't know my life. I mean, yeah, it would. But
As you take 10 piercing damage,
Oh
as a
god.
large reptile latches onto your arm, bites down on you. Roll initiative.
Is it a blue reptile?
No, it is not.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I need my box.
Math
even
20.
with this, I'm an 11.
God.
Yeah, look at that. Look at it.
Good lord.
Go fast.
Alright, Burial.
Math 20.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Brutu.
12.
Findak.
5.
Wee! Full car.
11.
Sidian.
Not there.
No, you're close enough.
You should probably still roll.
Yeah, just,
Oh, you want me
just in
to?
case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you decide to do anything.
9.
Wow.
Chuck a turtle at it.
Chuck a rat.
Sidian, the turtle chucker.
Alright, welcome back. Now, to start off the round, Burial. You're on.
How far away am I from this thing?
At this point, you're about 15, call it 20 feet.
I'd like to back up to 30 feet.
There is no 30 feet. Because you're about here,
Okay.
and you got about, yeah, you could back up to, I call it 30, you could back up to the wall there, and that'd be
Okay.
it.
I'd like to
You got
hit,
about
it
20
with a
feet.
thorn. I'd like to move, then hit it with Thorn Whip.
Go for it. Thorn Whip does...
It's got a 30-foot range. It's a 1d6 plus 6. But I got to roll to hit.
Go for it.
I miss.
What's your roll?
A 5.
Ooh. That is a big old whip. You're or whiff on your whip. As you wink it out there, your vine comes crawling up out from between the stones and snaps at it. Yeah, snaps at the creature standing at Brutu's feet. Brutu. This thing is about medium size. You
Like-
saw all of a sudden the shadow just disappear and lunge in at him.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, that is a con save?
Dex save.
Dex save. What's your... that's
13.
pass, that's 19.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. And full call, you're on.
what the hell is that?
I'm going to tell my unseen servant to grapple it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pull out my rapier and try and hit it.
Alright.
Stabby stab.
Can Unseen Servant grapple things?
Yes, it has base stats of 10s. Once on each of your turns as a bonus action, I can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. It can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do.
Has a strength of 2.
Yep.
So that'd be a -4.
Yep.
So grapple's an opposed strength check, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still going to have him try it.
You'll
What
roll
else is
for
he
it.
doing?
Roll for your
What's
service.
the worst that's gonna happen?
It's not technically opposed, but I don't think any of them have firstly athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
he-
the creature might.
The unseen
No, it doesn't.
servant rolled a 16. -4 is
4.
12.
Oh, that's cocked. That is a 2.
Wow.
Actually, 3 after all that.
Get him, go.
Now, because he's grappled,
He can't move.
yeah, that's...
He is speed is 0. Yeah, it's basically just he can't move away.
Okay. And then, gonna try and hit it.
Sure.
Stay at the table. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Woohoo!
Stabby stab.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. You managed to stick it pretty good. It's bleeding profusely from that. Okay. Next up, we have Sidian.
Y'all okay?
Can we hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also
Hell
heard what the
no!
fuck was that?
Findak.
Oh, that's not a lot of damage. 12 plus, because it's bow. Taking out bow, shooting it.
Okay.
Bastard. Alright. Plus 5, so 17,
We'll hit.
and he's within the range, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's standing right there at Bluetooth's feet.
3, so 7 damage.
7? Alright.
Does unseen servant count for that then?
No, it says
Well,
at
he got up
Bluetooth's
next
feet.
to
Well, I know. I'm just
And
thinking
he's up there too, yeah.
because the servant's got it grappled. I wonder if that counts for triggering
Alright.
sneaky sneak.
I don't know if it would because it's not really causing a distraction that the sneak attack would.
Yeah.
Oh!
I would say no because it's not a familiar.
It's not a
Technically.
physical thing.
Yeah.
As it
It's-
takes a snapping bite at Brutu and shatters a tooth. You hear from it. Burial, back to you.
How much bigger is this thing than me?
Yeah, it's about medium size.
Okay.
It's about 6 feet
I'm about to
long.
thorn whip it again.
Okay.
No, I'm
No,
not.
you're not,
Whoosh, another vine comes creeping up, snaps at the creature, and
buddy.
just
you
can't
need some
hit
new
it.
dice.
What'd you roll?
3.
3. Well,
Well,
Yeah.
5.
Well, yeah, that's the math.
just
but-
barely missing Fulkar's leg in the process.
Woo! Hey there.
Brutu,
Yeah. You need some.
All right,
you have
so
a lizard staring up at you.
You need some new dice.
I'm just
Eating
gonna
from its mouth.
I'm gonna look at it and say you need to die, and I'm gonna toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 19.
Jeez.
Next round.
Fulkar.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. No.
I'll try and hit it again.
Very powerful cantrip.
No, I know.
17
That'll hit.
for 12 damage.
You stab it right through the top of the head and out through the bottom, pinning its body to the floor. And it just kind of
Shish kebab.
slumps over dead.
Damn, Katie.
I'm gonna look at my unseen servant that is holding 2 halves. drag that up to the top surface.
It weighs, I believe, Unseen Servant has a 10-pound limit.
Drag half of it.
Yeah.
I know there's a limit to it, and this would be outside of his.
Well, the 2 strength alone.
Yeah,
Is that
2 strength alone. There's no
carrying-
way that thing's going to be able to move the full lizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Telling you, next weekend, go to the shop, just roll every set he has in the damn shop.
Okay, so you're all standing around
I just said that's not
this
mad at you.
little room with a dead lizard,
Except for me.
except for City.
Give me that back.
He's just playing with turtles.
And a wrap. I got a deck of playing cards. I'm trying to teach him how to play 3-card Annie.
I jokingly say, guys, I real helped.
I'm just going to walk over to Fendak, fist bump, and be like, thanks for the assist.
No problem.
I'd like to walk up to Brutu and cast my second Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Roll to heal.
Oh. Cure Wounds.
What was holding it back?
I don't know.
That was weird.
1D.
Good job, though.
Yes.
5, bud.
He's menloing
Nice.
everything tonight.
What a night.
You
for-
got skills.
Burial.
You should stop playing.
We'll find a set that doesn't hate you.
So, as
Those
you're all
are
standing
medals.
around,
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out
Better than what you had been.
as you heal him up.
Sorry,
Where are you
bro.
going now?
I forgot I had more
I'm
magic.
going to take my rapier. I'm gonna lift up the dead pet. I'm gonna throw it against the wall
Yeah.
underneath where the shelf was.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna have Unseen Servant grab everything off the shelf and start leading a trail.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna carve into the wall because it's stone, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna carve into the stone with my rapier. We killed your pet. Come find us. And
Now, is he leaving the trail in the storm drain or up in the street?
he's going to lead it up into the street. We'll say every 15 to 30 feet he's
Okay.
going to place one.
Sure.
And he's going to wait because he can't get more than 60 feet away from
Right.
me without fading.
Right.
So he'll wait, but he's going to gather up all the little trinkets and
Okay.
start
Sure.
laying
Yeah,
the path.
They don't have any real weight to them, so
Yeah.
that's- by the time he's all done, he's got a couple of pounds worth of trinkets.
Yeah.
Just little broken knickknacks that she's collected over the years
Yep.
of being here.
And I'm going to have him smash him
Ooh.
as he's laying the trail.
Oh, so you're not just laying a trail. You're
No, it's a
Playing in anger.
It's
Yeah.
a trail, but
Trail of Tears.
yeah.
Yes, it's a trail of tears. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
he's
we already killed the pet, so
yeah, yeah.
might as well drive home the knife.
What are the rest of you doing?
Still sitting
Following.
at the bottom of that ladder.
So we killed this woman's pet, and she's already thinking she's got low self-esteem. She's ugly and whatnot, and got this hatred for us already. You think this might send her over
At
the
the very
edge?
least for you.
Yeah, at least for me. You should
I know
put
the
dress
feeling.
back on.
It's dirty.
It'll be okay.
I don't want to ruin it any further.
But
I
look
fixed
what
my
you've
wig.
done to the wig.
It's fine. Little poo never hurt anybody.
No poo here.
What we think might be poo. They don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the guild and take a
Sure.
shower after leaving that
I'll
message,
follow.
and letting my unseen servant just
Right.
every 15 to 30 feet,
Are you guys going out the way that I'm there?
Yeah,
probably.
Okay.
we'll tell you.
Since you're the closest one
Yeah.
out and up,
You guys okay?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's still pretty late. It's
I'm fine.
getting to be
Ish.
later in the night. pushing probably around the midnight hour at this point.
I'm ready to go back and take a shower because I don't know what this is as I shove my hand up in Sidian's face. But I want it off me.
It's nasty. It's green. It's slimy and sticky looking. And it's sticky to the touch.
Hey, Rat, what is this?
What does the rat do?
It bites him. For 2 points.
See, I thought we were friends.
It runs away.
Squeak, squeak, squeaker. I need to learn how to talk to animals.
You want to learn how to speak rat? I know a guy.
Doesn't everybody?
Apparently, if you can understand him, that means she speaks rat.
She is a rat. So, you all, the rest of you heading back to the guild as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, that's the best idea
Sure.
we got.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, you all head back to the guild.
Also, I got a nice bag.
Yeah.
And I've got anger issues.
His mama didn't love him enough.
Get back to the guild and head into the barracks and shower and get cleaned up and bathe and whatnot. Head to bed for the evening. So you'll be able to check long rest on Beyond there. And level up to 3.
Level 3.
Yes.
I feel Mike can be more helpful in combat.
Well, I think you can all be much more effective at this point in combat.
Oh my god, I can't.
No, I can literally use help as a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're a mastermind now. I
Yep.
believe.
Nice. I'll ask what you're doing. We're gonna have fun.
So, as the night passes quietly in the guild hall, you hear a few other people in there snoring away, and you all arise the next morning.
Do you guys think we should go back and check that out?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go check that out. Go
I
check the
probably
trail.
should.
Go check the trail.
Let's check the trail.
Let's do it.
You head back outside. The trail continues out the front door for a little ways. You get to about the street and realize it's obliterated. There's been enough traffic through in the morning that any trail that had been left would be gone.
Follow the
You
trail
find-
all
you
the
find
way
scattered
back.
pieces all over the place.
All the way back to that grate.
Okay.
Let's go all the way.
Yeah.
See if it seemed that if anything had been cleaned up by certain somebody.
Let's do it.
Going all the way back to the grate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you make it back. It's normal time. It's early morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking around. Well, not early, but probably around 8 a.m. At this point. So by the time you get there, we're looking about 8:30, 9 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
that you get there. The grate's... It doesn't look like it's been moved or anything.
Any of the smashed things in there?
They're you see little bits scattered.
Yeah.
Find a couple little spots here and there, but
She may not have come back.
Where do you think she could have gone then?
Well,
The
To the
options-
sea.
The options are limitless.
there indeed.
How do we draw her out? We're
Dress up
fighting
as
this fight
prostitutes
on
again?
her field. Prostitutes again?
Prostitutes again.
Prostitutes again. I put on the dress.
in the middle of the street,
Yeah.
In the middle of the day.
over your armor.
In the morning.
Nope.
So
Wait. Gotta get some more private.
I wait.
Gotta get some more private before you start taking off your armor.
Okay.
My dress
Not gonna
isn't
have
done
you
yet.
naked in the street again.
My dress isn't done yet.
Now you got like another day or two.
Yeah.
Yep. Because yours wasn't put under rush. So,
We could check, see if there was any more attacks last night.
Let's go talk to some bums. Find the homeless. See if we can't find her. Or you can poke your head down there and see if she's in.
Let's see if we can find Wilfred.
Yes, Wilfred the gnome. Although she might have went to a different part of the city.
She may have, but Wilfred would be a good start.
All right.
Is that the guy you paid off last time?
Yes.
Good. You'll have to do it again. I'm sure.
I mean, I have 25 gold. Kyrie will pay for our own finding.
So we go look for Wilfred.
Where are you starting?
Here,
Okay.
in a circular pattern.
Okay. You wander around. You find a few other homeless people here and there.
I will
sleeping
talk to
on-
each of them.
They just asking for Wilfred.
Both.
Okay. Most of them don't really want to talk to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of start to approach them, and they kind of shy away from you. And
I start with
Wander off.
silver persuasion.
first two, just they appear to be more afraid of you than they are interested in your money.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, you find the third guy. He's willing to actually talk to you about Wilfred, and he tells you that Wilfred usually hangs out a couple of blocks away in the one alley.
Mm.
He tends to stay there during the days, and because it's a nice warm place.
Mm-hmm. Does he like? I want to discover like the hierarchy. Like, is there sort of a hierarchy of homeless? Is he just more at the top of things?
Not really a hierarchy. He's just people respect him a little bit more because
Who's the elite homeless?
he tends to be kinder to the others.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't beat up any of the new people, and he helps where he can.
And what's his opinion on Kyrie?
He doesn't know Kyrie. He's not
Okay.
familiar with her.
5 silver pieces.
Should you mark it off?
Yep. Boop.
Brutu?
Find the alley that he was talking about.
Yep.
Who was the person that talked to him last time?
Who, Wilfred?
Yeah.
Me and Volker.
He would probably be more
Or Fendak.
comfortable talking to
I was there.
you.
Were you there? Yeah, you were. It was us three.
Mm-hmm. The investigation team.
Yes.
Okay, investigation team, move forward, try to find him. He doesn't know us. We don't need him to run.
I can catch him.
No.
I do a little bit.
Wilfred.
Hugluff.
Yes.
You
Wilfred.
went back to the alley where you were told that Wilfred was living. And as you get there, are you calling out for him?
Yeah.
You see from behind the one crate a small white gnomish head poke out.
Somebody looking for me?
Found him.
Got him. Spring the trap.
No! No!
No traps. No traps, Wilfred. Volker is
Only
just funny.
gold.
The head comes back. Gold?
Yes, that's
You
the
have
trap.
gold for Wilfred?
5 gold pieces.
That's
in-
the trap.
Wilfred could use 5 gold. What do you need from Wilfred?
Yeah, what do we need from Wilfred?
What's that?
Information.
What kind? I can help you.
Well, we found Kyrie.
Did you hurt her? She can be mean.
Mean.
Did she hurt you?
Personally?
Yes.
No, she didn't hurt me at all.
Yes, she
But
did.
She can be very mean. I saw her beat up a guy once and it wasn't nice.
She's also
The
been
guards had
beating
to
up
take
a
his
bunch
body
of.
away.
She also been beating up a bunch of women of the night.
That's a shame.
It's very much a shame.
Yes, they're nice women. They're nice people.
Some of them.
Most of them. Some of them.
What do you think
Some
she does
perv.
during the day?
Sleep. Eat.
Do you know
What
where?
do we all do during the day? when you live in the streets and in the sewers,
Poop.
you do what you can. You beg, you borrow, occasionally steal.
Do you know where?
Not really. She's all over the place. I've seen her at the docks. I've seen her uptown. I've seen her in the Guild District once.
So you've seen her during the day.
Yes. We street people. We have to move about during the day usually.
Put the word out. We're looking for anybody that has information where she can be found. We'll pay.
How much?
Depends on how relevant the information is.
Wilfred can do that.
Up to 10 gold?
20 gold.
20 gold.
Up to 20 gold.
I can do that. I can do that. Oh, sorry. Wilfred's having a bad day.
What's wrong, my friend?
Nothing. Just bad day.
Insight.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Oh, he's being completely honest with you. There's not even a hint of deception in him.
Mm-hmm.
He's being completely open and honest.
And it's a bad day.
Yeah. Well, he's just having a bad day. Wilfred's head hurts. But I will pass the information along, and we'll see what I can find. Do I get a finder's fee for passing along the information?
Of course. 10.
Gonna give him 10 gold there.
When we find something. I gave him 5 to get him to talk right now, but a finder's fee implies that something's been found.
Well, Wilfred kind of needs money sometimes.
Wilford, when's the last time you've been checked out by a man of faith or anything?
No,
Medicine.
magic,
For medicine.
no.
5
Here.
gold?
Water
No.
skin.
No. He begins to back away quickly.
This guy
down
doesn't
the
like
alley.
magic.
Yeah.
No,
We know.
No, not magic. No,
I don't.
You people are no. You all are magic people. No, I don't want your money. He throws the gold on the ground and turns and sprints down the alley, away from you.
Magic missile.
You don't have that.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Wilfred, come back!
Non-lethal thorn whip.
there's no non-lethal on that.
That
is
was
there?
magic.
I'm gonna... Wilford, wait! And try and get him to stop.
Its secondary thing pulls him back 10 feet.
Yeah.
Won't catch him.
You gonna try to actually thorn whip him?
I don't want to kill him.
Don't
Roll to
use
hit.
magic on him, dummy.
Roll to hit. You said it. It's done.
I missed it.
We don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about him killing anybody.
He's whipping the wrong direction.
I'm going to chase after him
Okay.
and try and, get him to stop and listen.
Sure.
No magic.
Okay.
I'm just,
Just persuasion.
yeah, persuasion.
Go ahead. I believe your move is 30.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
I'm
got a
gonna
little bit
keep
of a
up with
lead
him.
on you, but you'll be able to keep up with him easily. He's in there.
How much did you pay him last time?
16 for the persuasion to get him to stop and listen.
I'm going to assist, because I am now proficient in persuasion, which gives me a whopping 0. So you have advantage on it because I'm assisting. Not that you needed it, but you never know.
Yeah, well, 25 with the assist, so...
How are you assisting?
I'm being very calm, friendly, and
Saying, doing,
As he's running away.
as he's running.
well,
And
as
you're
I'm chasing-
literally chasing him.
Yeah, I was running after him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was chasing with him. Wilfred, we don't mean you any harm. We're not magic people like that. We just need your help. You
I
can
see
be a
you're
hero
dying.
today. You can be a hero today. And help the nice ladies.
All I'm thinking of is Dr. Tran.
How can I kill you?
No, I didn't mean it. Come back.
He begins to slow down, but it does come to a stop finally at the edge of the alley, and he looks at you, and he looks at you,
I'm gonna motion for him to stay back.
and he looks back down the alley. Keep that one away from me! It has magic!
Of course.
No!
Of course.
I won't go back! You can't make me!
I'm going to pull him off to the side.
No!
And I'm going to use my Word of Terror ability on him.
Okay, what does that do?
Once per short rest, I can speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute and cause it to become frightened of me. If it fails a wisdom saving throw for 1 hour or until it or its allies are attacked or damaged, if the target succeeds, it is not aware I use this ability.
Okay. What's your DC for that?
13.
That is an 8. Which would be a 9 total.
Wow.
So I am going
He
to...
is terrified out of his mind.
I'm going to say, you've already accepted our money. You're going to do what we asked of you. Or I'm going to find you. And I'm not someone that you want to be found by.
He is all but peeing himself at this point, quaking and shaking.
You work for me now. And I'll make sure you're well taken care of and your needs are met.
Wilfred, we
Now
just
go.
need your help.
What do you need?
I already told you what I need. Put the word out and look for Kyrie.
He turns and kind of slinks off after giving you kind of a quick nod and terrified out of his mind.
Wilfred, here, buddy. And I throw him 15 gold. Because he threw the
just
gold back
keeps-
at me.
Yeah, he just
So.
keeps going and leaves out the alley
I
and
picked
takes
back up
off
my
Don't,
at his
don't worry, Sidian. It's been taken care of.
Not sure I like that, but okay.
What did they do down there?
Who cares? We're going back. we're looking around, trying to find somebody, something.
Let's see. Should we split up into different districts?
Well, it didn't work out for our friend Burial to go alone.
Yeah, every
That's
time we've
true.
split up, it's not ended well.
This is very true.
I think we should stay together on this one.
She does seem
At least
to be
for your sake.
rather powerful and dangerous.
And very angry.
Oh yeah, I probably exacerbated
Probably
that a bit.
really angry now.
I probably exacerbated that a bit.
Maybe.
On a scale of 1 to kicking her down while she's down, Wife's already got her down, and then you go and kill her dog. Next thing you know,
she's gonna
Well, lizard dog.
lizard dog.
You know,
That's
I'm
I
looking
think
for.
the bit Brutu. Nothing bites Brutu and gets away with it.
Apparently.
You know,
Even you.
I'm looking for a new bearskin rug.
I give you the bear wink. So, should we go ask around some more, or do you guys want to check out our hideout just to be safe?
I think we should go back and wait for information to flow to us.
Okay.
Should we be in a more public area, not in the guild?
Yes, I think.
Hang out by the fountain and the docks?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm in.
Have a nice Sunday. You know, a day where we get some sun.
Bless you.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
I didn't know robots could sneeze.
It's weird. They can vomit too.
It takes a long time.
That loading screen. Oh.
Two.
I think he crashed. Rebooting.
So we're
Just
waiting
a
for
boot
information to
behind.
flow to us with only one way for it to happen.
No, he's going to spread the word to
We hope.
everyone that when they have information, they'll bring it to us.
Okay.
Hopefully, they mention to bring the information to the gigantic robot. That's fairly unique. You are.
They'll bring it to me.
That's true. That was. I don't know. I just noticed puddles were being made down there.
Am I leaking?
You probably didn't need to scare him that much.
Fear is an effective control agent.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Not one I prefer being used, but in this case,
Anyone
As long as the
weird that he
results
kept saying, "No,
work.
I don't want to go back. You can't make me go back. Don't take me back." It seems kind of weird.
is there a like an insane asylum or thing for like the mentally
No.
in this?
No.
No sanatorium
So-
or something like that.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it was because my first thought is him being escaped patient from
Right.
something, but
Second thought was he
without
was
that
a
being
test
like
subject.
a thing,
Right.
test subject.
Well, we
Yeah.
are
Wizard's
in the
counselor.
Wizard City.
Yeah, and people are cheap.
It's
Yes.
just
Yep.
something doesn't sit right with me about
Everything
that.
not magical is a second-class citizen. So
I don't
It
know.
just
I
rubs
wasn't
me
there to
wrong.
ask questions.
Just rubs me the wrong way.
yeah,
I was just there to make
Don't
sure.
I mean-
we know somebody from the Mages Council, right?
yeah.
Why
Can't
don't ask
remember
him?
his name.
Kaito.
Kaido?
Kaido. Been meaning to
And-
talk to him anyway.
Oh
Juan
my
Johnson.
god, we're all so dumb. Why don't we just pay for a scry? We have one of our scales.
What's a scry?
And
Where we can magically find someone.
Yeah,
How much gold do we have?
y'all been squandering your gold on stupid stuff.
hey, that dress is marvelous.
I'm still wearing my wig. At this point, it's a part.
Oh my god. Just not thinking with magic.
In a magical city, we weren't thinking.
Let's go see Kaido.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, we could justify it if the cost of the scry is more than the reward we were going to get. Then
Yeah.
We asked him
Let's
if
ask
he can help
prices.
out, or we make more gnomes piss themselves. I prefer either.
I prefer making notes.
Aren't you just a kinky boy?
I didn't wear underwear in the tunnel. I could have stopped any time.
You still have the wig on.
I know.
Yep.
I give him the bear wink.
You gotta have like a low growling.
clip that, please.
While these guys make, you guys go ahead and go and scry or check prices on scrying. I need to go check into some personal business contracts.
How long will that take about?
Shouldn't take more than an hour or two.
Alright. I'm going to say 2 hours, meet back here at the
Fountain
fountain dock.
works for
Fountain
me.
and the docks.
We're going to Kaido.
Okay.
Or just someplace that you can buy magic.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
Services.
I
Kaido.
think we should pull in a favor.
That's
We did
true.
help him.
Alright. We can see what he's got.
He's alive because of us.
I'm gonna make my way to the Bone Needle
Let's
and
jaunt
check on the
ourselves
progress
down.
of my Magocracy robes.
They are almost done.
Almost
He
done.
needs about a half a day.
I'll be back later tonight to pick those up.
Just going down the street, whistling away.
Do we pass like a look any shops on the way? Like in particular,
You can, if you want.
Fletcher,
Should we go to seek out a Fletcher?
something like bow and arrow. I would need to do some tweaking to my bow.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone that can make a bow.
Alright, well,
It was
you
a
make
little
that
more-
stop. I'm going to stop at this food stall.
Looking for someone that can make a
I'm
bow
gonna
that
watch
is
for
more
passing caged animals.
take better advantage of my size and
Do you want a
strength.
euro?
Because a standard bow kind of, I feel
I
like
have
I'm
no need
going
for
like
money.
this.
Mm-hmm. It's food.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some.
Okay.
How much
I
money
know.
you got?
So,
Enough.
All right, let's get a euro.
Lamb.
We get
So-
a euro.
Is it just the two of you going
Yes,
for food?
apparently.
yeah, what are you
You're
doing?
going to the
Well-
Fletcher.
Well, he's at the Fletcher. I'm like,
I'm
I
just
see a
tagging
food.
along with them.
Who?
These two.
Okay.
But
I
I'm
see
like
a food truck
scanning
or
the
a
crowd.
or a food cart.
Truck.
and
Randomly, actual truck just brother.
I'm just, I'm scanning the passing traffic for more caged animals.
And we're gonna
Okay.
eat some. Delicious.
You do not see any caged animals. There's plenty of animals being. There's a few animals being led through, but it's mainly like people leading horses and things like that.
And we have a delicious euro and
Yes.
make our way back.
So you were looking for an actual
I know. No, a bow that
weapon shop.
would be more built. I mean, I know out of character.
Mhm.
I know it was dropped in one of the recent modules. There's an oversized bow that requires 18 strength to wield. Uses strength for its damage modifier instead of dex. Still uses dex to hit, but instead of dex mod for damage, it takes advantage of the strength instead of nimbleness.
That's something we'll have to look into later.
So I just
Or
want
would
to start
have
that
be
process.
custom built.
That's what I'm getting at. I want to start that process.
Are you looking for a high-end weapon shop or middling?
Yeah, let's go middle.
All right. You find one called the Silver Tellum.
Okay.
As you go in, there's a young half-elf male behind the counter who is wandering around, just kind of polishing things and walking with a visible limp. Are you guys waiting outside?
Yep.
Okay.
What is this?
A hero.
I put my finger in it.
The shop is a 2-story timber and brick building with a red tile roof
It's
and a
juicy.
collection of shattered shields, like split shields, hang on the various walls, as well as the merchandise.
It's up to you whether or not you enjoy the
Shopkeep.
tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki.
Ah, yes,
Yes.
my good man. Statue? Golem?
I stick my head in. He's a person. He's sentient. He knows how to think. And I walk back out.
Magical accident. Nom nom nom.
See this? I point to the sigil. on the-
Whatever, as long as you have gold to
Plenty.
pay. What can I do for you,
Obsidian.
Sidian?
I
Sidian.
need some assistance.
What are you looking for, large one?
A bow more fit for one as large as me.
Oh. Things...
And I show him my normal bow, and it's kind of like
Yeah. Things of your,
Kid toy with a full quarter.
yeah. It's like you
Feels
and
a-
I playing with a bow. The kid bow.
feels a little. I feel like I'm gonna break it. In fact, I have
Well, let
broke
me-
it.
I have nothing of that size in stock.
No, I
Something
don't
like
expect
that would
that.
absolutely require a custom build.
Okay, no, I'm fine with that. We just need to
This
sort
would
out.
be not even be a magical item.
No,
Magical, it would just be an ordinary bow. As the horses go running past the shop.
Slow down.
Whoa, Nelly.
That courier service was definitely got money to be
Did
in
someone
haste.
Did someone get the
Is
name
there
of
a
that
race today?
courier?
So
Sorry, that was too good. Okay.
yes, something like that would require much research and some development time and quite a decent expense.
How much would you need to get started?
Develop something.
It doesn't have to be
I do-
flashy.
I do-
Or...
I have heard of a lamination technique that can improve the strength of a bow, but not much beyond that. I would have to. Let's see. I would have to do something of this caliber. It would require me to either hire another hand while I was busy, or I can't, because obviously, I can't close my shop when I'm doing this.
No, I understand.
I would probably have to hire someone to watch the shop as I built this and learn the new techniques, master them. It would take probably at least a month to prepare something, trial and error, probably something in the range of 200 gold.
Okay.
For an item such as this.
All right. Can I give you 100 up front?
That would be a start, but I would have to ask for because of the great expense that this is going to cause and the great impropriety the great problem this is going to put upon me. I would have to ask for the full amount up front to cover materials and my time, and as I said, to hire someone to come in here. I have not a family. It is just me that runs my shop here.
These are fantastic.
Delicious.
Fair enough.
It's made
You
with
guys
lamb.
sound like you're really enjoying those.
Bo Peep special?
It is lamb. Fair enough. And I'll count out 200 gold.
Okay. As you were all standing outside, and the three of you were standing outside and observing through the window and enjoying your gyros, or heroes, however you want to pronounce them, what can only be described as a raft of children comes scurrying around the corner and running past you, bumping into you and jostling you in position.
I immediately get hands on my purse.
They're in for a rude surprise.
You have only one purse. With only 2 coins.
His man purse.
Yes.
Prison purse.
Merce.
Yes.
Prison pocket. No.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, the children jostle and bump the three of you and continue on
Like,
down the street. Continue on down the street.
I know what you're doing, urchins.
A couple of them just kind of laugh at you and just kind of look up at you when you say that and just kind of keep going.
What the hell was that?
Common tactic amongst the younger ones that live on the streets.
Tactic for what?
I check my purses in gold.
Yours is intact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the shop.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Making sure they didn't take anything.
I need to make sure they didn't take anything.
I looked both of them dead in the eye. I didn't have anything for them to take.
Are you sure? What else do you have on you?
Nothing other than
No,
my
he-
sword.
Okay.
Yeah, he's broke.
I'm
What
not
sword?
talking about just money.
Oh.
My scimitar. I don't have any other stuff.
Okay.
I'm good.
I checked for my holy symbol.
No holy symbol. No gold.
Oof.
No gold?
No gold.
Holy
Picked
symbol.
you clean.
You're, you find a hole in the bottom of your purse, of your coin purse.
I have a problem. Let's
Yep.
just say I have as much money as I did 3 days ago.
Yeah, with that roll back here, they picked you clean.
So, this is Scry. How much money do you have?
How much money did you have?
125.
Wow.
Those kids
Say
will
them.
be eating good.
Yeah.
We're going to be, we're going this way real quick.
We need to make money. I start to get put on the dress.
He's a brick.
House. Oh wait, that's City.
No.
Shopkeep.
You can't get naked here.
Can you
You
tell
can't
me
get naked
where-
here.
They can't steal anything if I have no clothes.
Possibly vendor these, and I
Well,
show
that
him
is
the gold feather
true.
that I want,
They can still take things out of your backpack.
and that really
Well, I
fancy
would-
pillow that.
Wow.
You can try the pawn shops.
It's time
Some
to
of
go
them.
full Andrew.
You know what? That's a nice feather. I'd
No.
be willing to take it off your hands for 15 gold.
It's devolving to my
Fair enough.
The pillow, sadly, I have no use for, but it's a nice feather.
Alright. If I want to follow the gaggle of kids, what do I need to roll?
Survival.
Survival?
Yep.
You two, help
I
me.
need my symbol.
it.
Are either of you
No
proficient in
changing.
Survival.
Are you either of you proficient in survival?
I am.
Okay. So you will have advantage.
Crit.
You don't.
No,
You don't
you
roll.
help me. Of course I don't.
Survival?
Yes.
Alright, 13.
13. They're not hard to track. They're very
Yeah.
loud,
Yeah.
and they have a little bit of a lead on you, but
We're going to follow them
okay.
to wherever they live
Ah.
and talk to their boss.
Ah.
I'm just running after them, trying to blow the hair.
Because they're
out of
just
my
doing
face.
what they do.
Somebody's.
To eat.
Yeah. You follow them across town into the shadier section of the docks,
Mm-hmm.
and they eventually. You see them go weaving in and out of crowds, and
How long does this take?
this is going to take probably a good 3 to 4 hours.
You're just going to be waiting there.
No, at 2 hours, I'm thinking something happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Something did happen.
Yeah.
we met up and said we'll meet back here in 2 hours.
And as you look out the door, there's nobody out there.
Oh, we told him we were following these kids.
Oh, okay.
But now he doesn't know where we are.
Yeah, they took off, and yeah, this is gonna take you a good 3 to 4 hours. Probably call it 4 hours to find these kids because they're just wandering through the city, hitting whoever they can here and there.
At the 2.5 hour mark,
Mhm.
I make my way to Kaido
Okay,
to see if they've been here to visit.
sure.
That's
him.
where I was gonna head after I realized they were gone. I was gonna just. Actually, no. What I would do would be to head to where we were going to meet.
So you would meet
Oh,
up with
I
him.
would. I would meet up with you before
Yeah.
you left,
Okay.
and we finish our little business transaction and
Yeah, he was.
yeah,
He was
contract or whatever. To yeah,
Yeah.
Magic Pump.
Nimrath was his name.
Nimrath.
Nimrath.
Okay.
Yeah, Nimrod.
So, what are you two? Because it's going to take so much time. What are the two of you doing then?
I'm gonna fill him in that they took off after a bunch of small children. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna rough up every small child.
I will stop you from doing that. We must be kind to children.
Where are my friends?
Where are they?
Congratulations, you create more puddles.
Well, at this point, we'll make enough puddles that will flood the sewers and we'll flush her out with urine. So,
Get out of my head!
modern problems require modern solutions, folks.
So, the two of you.
Be the goddamn self.
Well, I know they were chasing some kids. I don't know why. So a priest and a rogue were chasing some kids.
It'll do it.
So
Well, this sounds like a bad joke.
Well,
bad.
I guess I'm going to gather up some of my fake parchments and that I've written out, and I'm going to go door to door collecting taxes.
With your enforcer?
I will have no part of this.
I'm just going to look at you. Follow me. I've been sent on a mission from the city.
Insight.
Let me roll my
I don't
deception.
believe you.
That's low. 13 for my deception.
Jesus. Jesus, and you somehow managed to beat me. With,
I have +7 in my deception.
Yeah, and I've got +5 in insights. Oh, yeah.
Beat you by
What'd you roll?
You beat him by
11.
1.
Wow.
Yeah, you got me by 2.
So I'm gonna go door to door.
Businesses or going to the more or suburban areas?
We'll try suburban areas.
What
That's
are
likely
the
to have
odds that
people.
as we are moving around in the docks leaving, that we come across them as they're coming towards the docks?
Pretty close to nil.
Alright. Because I know
Because these kids
there's an
are
intersection.
wandering throughout the whole city, roaming around, and they have no
Alright.
intention of coming back anytime soon.
Okay.
And I'm just going to collect back taxes anywhere from 1 to 5 gold, and I'm just going to say that calculate,
Yeah.
play the same con over and over, random amounts of.
Yeah. Throughout your conning, roll a. Just give me a general. General deception.
General deception.
Yeah, we'll just. Instead of going through the whole.
Natural 20.
God!
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
You managed to lie like there is no tomorrow, netting yourself a total of 45 gold over the process of the day. No one is the wiser. They have no idea. They all just believe that it is some new tax. You hear a lot of complaining and whining. But over the course of
Get that hustle.
over the course of the afternoon, how long do you want to do this?
Probably until. What time did we start?
You started the day at about 8 a.m.
Probably around 5 or 6
Okay.
in the evening, because
Yeah.
nobody operates
We need to go
for the
see-
government after that.
I will
Yeah.
remind him we need to probably find our friends and go see Kaido.
That's what I'm doing, door to door.
Yes, I'm trying to find my friends, but I'm doing a mission for the city.
So, the rest of you, it's a long, slow, boring day following these kids around. They're just kind of roaming, stopping, goofing off, being kids. They all kind of you can see them eyeballing certain marks. And then they'll all just run through the mark. They'll see a small crowd of people that they think maybe
Can I
might have
determine
Why are they
who
targeting
would
people
be
named
the
Mark?
leader of the group then?
give me an insight.
People that are named
Into these.
Mark are very susceptible to.
21.
Oh, yeah, you can
guys'
pick out which
rolls
kid's
are
in charge there. He's a little bit bigger than all the others.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole gaggle of just basically human kids.
Mhm.
But this kid looks a little bit bigger than all the rest.
Mhm.
And it's really obvious that he's the one in charge.
They took my holy symbol.
I'm going to take my coin purse, put it around my neck and down in my armor, and when I get the opportunity, snag him from the back.
Okay.
If he's sending the kids out from there, snag him from the back.
He stays with them and just kind of oh, there he's the one that's yeah, we want them. And then the whole group goes.
All right,
They pretty much stay together.
I'm gonna stealth up and snag him.
Okay. Give me stealth.
So we're just snatching kids now?
1. Oh my god! I just walk boldly right up to him. And
When they roll
You
on
stride
one,
right up to them as
stealth.
their eyeball. You can see them eyeballing a small group of businessmen who are wandering around, and all of a sudden you just come wading right through the middle of them. They're all like, "Hey, what the hell, man?"
grab.
Roll the hit. Unarmed strike.
No, grab.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then
Grapple.
Thank you.
For me, it's athletics. For him, he can do athletics or acrobatics. 17.
You roll like a fighter.
Well, that'll do it. You nab him. He's going nowhere with a natural 1.
You took a lot of money from the wrong person.
Money? What are you talking about, money?
And I just show him
Me!
What the hell is that, man? That's ugly.
You took
That's
over
horrendous.
you took over 100 gold and his holy symbol.
And you wasted our time today.
And what's your point?
We're gonna need those back.
And all the other money we've watched you steal from people today.
Nope, don't care about that.
Compensate for your time, at least. Baby.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. 20. Not that.
Oh, okay.
Kids say, yeah, man, whatever. Just put me down.
What was it? 120?
Yes.
And a holy symbol of?
Boss.
Holy symbol of boss, 120 gold.
Yeah, just. He looks over at one of the smaller kids. Yeah, Keith, go get the money. You know where it's at. I think there's a holy symbol in there too. Just don't fuck it up.
I follow him.
Now
I
we're
place
not
him down
PG-13.
gently.
Yeah.
I said, now we're not PG-13.
Now, how much are dues that you have to pay? Or is this an
80%?
independent contract?
80%.
8% of that?
80% of everything that we bring in, we got to give to the boss.
How much did you collect today?
I don't know yet. We haven't counted it.
Okay.
We have to bring in at least 300 gold a day.
Lordy.
Hey, it's a rich town, man.
That's true. But
It's not hard to come up with, really. I mean, we hit you guys and got over 100 there today.
yeah,
Wasn't hard.
definitely. But remember my face and my companions' faces. Because you wouldn't want to piss off Diamond.
Really.
Well, you're small, you're young. How familiar are you with all the boss's names?
I know a few. They know me.
Ask your boss who Diamond is, and he will probably tell you not someone to be crossed.
Sure.
But, for your time, toss him 10.
Okay.
I followed the other kid to the stash.
Roll survival. See if you can keep up with him.
Map 24.
Yeah, you're right on his butt the whole way. He leads you back to
We should eat.
a large statue.
Yes.
And
I'll
he
buy.
looks around,
I would
pulls
hope.
a small stone out, about yay big, and reaches in and pulls out a
As he reaches in,
bag.
I put my hand on his shoulder. How much is in there?
today's take. I don't know. We didn't count it yet, bud.
Pull it out.
Pulls out a bag.
We're not
You're
there.
not there.
Yeah.
I know.
Let me lift it up. I take it from him.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
that's our take today, man. We'll get the boss will beat the crap out of
I want
us.
to weigh it.
It's got a good heft to it.
Can I, roughly knowing how much gold weighs, guess?
Give me an intelligence check.
1. Oh. 2 ones.
Oh, that's a 12. Is there at least his amount in there?
You hope. I think maybe. Could be. Kid could be on the up and up.
Can I tell if there's anything else in the hole?
You gonna look?
I'm gonna hold tightly to this bag, and then I'm gonna look.
He's
Okay.
another jacket for something.
Look down
He's
and you
got now.
see a holy symbol laying in there.
I reach in, grab his holy symbol,
Okay.
and learn to live a better life. And I walk away holding the gold.
What the hell? That's ours, you little thief!
Nature. Survival of the fittest. Walk back, throw him his holy symbol, and give him his gold back.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a holy symbol of boss. Do you have any special marking on yours or anything?
Haven't got that far into it, so no.
Generic item 001.
Yeah. Okay.
I look at that bag. That bag looks a bit heavy. I take the bag from you.
I don't give it.
Give me the bag. Meh. Meh.
We'll discuss this somewhere else. We have to go finish finding this Kyrie person. We're in a hurry. We've wasted our day already.
Yeah, you want these kids all to get their asses beat?
Yeah.
Give me the gold.
No.
Give me gold.
No.
Give me gold.
No!
Give me my gold.
And I pull out and I count out 120.
1.
7 hours later.
Count by tens, you know.
How do you
10.
count?
I
You
count fingers.
While they're doing this,
Yes.
we're eating.
Okay.
I imagine we're just finding
After
find
I
a park
count
bench
out
or
his
something. We're
gold,
just
how
eating a
much?
sandwich.
Is the bag still heavy?
It's got a little
We're
bit
going
of
back
weight
to the
it.
fountain, and
I grab 10 gold and throw the bag and walk away.
I take a piece of bread.
Just throw the
upstairs.
bag over your shoulder.
Yep.
You hear it hit the street, and gold goes scattering all over the place, and kids are freaking out, diving all over it, trying to get it. Other people walking past are jumping on it and picking up gold as they go, gold and copper and silver that were in it.
Time to head to Kaido.
I go back and give him another 5 gold.
Okay.
It was like, sorry about that. He's an asshole. You can exempt him from our exemption.
You got it, mister.
Be careful though. He usually doesn't have much.
Gotcha.
Also,
Hey, so everybody's got something.
yep. You're gonna go far, kid.
Smart kid.
Just make sure you know who to hit and who not to hit. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Let's go find Kaido.
We're chilling at the.
the fountain.
We're gonna go see now about scrying.
Yeah, there's
Now that I can pay for it.
Yeah. Well, God, you have more gold than I did.
Yeah.
We could have had a lot more.
It's fine. Maybe.
So,
You think they're
you
gonna
have a
come back
decent
here?
lunch.
Huh?
You think they're gonna actually come back here?
Delicious.
I don't know.
This
Hope
sounds really
so.
good.
I mean, I'm gonna find a way to make money, even if I don't.
I mean, should we see Kaito first, or should we go to the thing first and tell them what happened?
It's a little late for that.
Kaito first.
Kaido first.
All right,
Who's got the scale?
I do.
Okay. Just wanted
It's
to know.
in my backpack.
Well, that's nice. don't
I have
one
business
of
with
those.
Kaido anyway.
Do you,
Make our
do
way
you want
there.
to try to
Been meaning to ask. you.
Charades
more of
it
a
out?
tool- Yeah, charades it out.
Sure.
Okay. Whether we get there at the same time or whatever, I don't care. But
Alright, we're on ahead to see Kaito if he's available.
You head over to the central government district,
Mm-hmm.
up to the gates, and a couple of guards like, "What do you need? Do you have official business here?"
Not official, but we would like to see Kaito.
You'll need, if you need to see somebody here, you're gonna need to set an appointment.
How will we do so?
Go in here, right to the front desk, and the lady in there can set an appointment for anybody you need.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. Just keep those weapons put away there, guys.
Of course.
Yeah. You go inside. And there's a
Yanagi Kaito.
there's a front desk and a female elf sitting behind the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, gentlemen.
Ah, hello. We would like to see Yanagi Kaito. I believe we'll need to schedule an appointment for such.
Ah, yes.
Don't imagine he's incredibly busy.
She pulls out a large drawer on the side. And
They're the ones
kinda
that
ruffles
helped
through
him out with the myconoid problem. He might still be resting from that. How long has that been?
been a couple
Days? Days.
4 days.
Couple days.
She pulls out a file and starts looking through it. It's like, you can tell it's a calendar. She's looking through it. I can fit you in 2 days from now, 3 o'clock.
Seems a bit far. Perhaps you have some information. We're basically just looking for someone to do a scrying spell.
Try one of the diviners.
Which store would you recommend?
Oh, the only one that comes to mind off the top of my head is Werna.
Varna?
Werna has a small shop over. Oh, I'm not sure. It's in one of the eastern districts, I want to say. I've heard a few people mention her name, but that's the only diviner I know the name of. You'd have to ask around others.
Excellent. Thank you for your time. Slide gold piece crossed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always willing to help those who help me.
When do me and Sedina arrive?
Probably about 20 minutes after they leave.
After they?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to walk up to the secretary.
As we go.
Yes, I'd like to see Kaito.
Yeah. Another one. I can fit you in 3 days from now at 8 a.m.
No, I'd like to see
Very,
him. I'd like
very
to see
busy.
him now.
That's not possible. According to his schedule, he's on the other side of town right now, somewhere with the council, one of the councils.
I was told to meet
Inside.
him later this evening around this time.
I'm just going by what the schedule says.
15.
She's reading it. You can tell she's reading it right off the paper.
Just
What
had a funny
time
vibe.
is he due to be back?
I don't know. This is the last appointment that he had listed on the calendar. Whether he has something personal, or his boss has something that he needs him to do, I don't know.
Well, I had business that we needed to conduct with him, and I was told that it would be conducted today rather urgently.
Well, I don't know what I can tell you.
Could you perhaps let me into his office so I may wait for him to return?
Absolutely not. That is completely out of the question.
But he's expecting me.
I don't have anyone listed on his list of appointments for the rest of the day. As I said, he is out with the council member doing whatever it is that they do.
I'm gonna look at her
I
and
just booked the appointments.
I'm gonna look at her and say, the business that we'll be conducting isn't the kind of business
I
that gets
don't
jotted
need
down.
to know these things
Exactly.
My
Which
job
is why
is
it wasn't
simply
written down. I'm going
to
to
handle
need
the
you.
schedule.
I'm
I'm
going.
not to let anyone in who is not on the schedule.
I'm going to intimidate her.
You are not on the schedule,
I'm
sir.
going to use my intimidation.
Go for it.
And you want to
Listen,
check out Chevy Shakespeare.
I've told you that this matter that we have to discuss
Are you
with
using
Kaido.
the same thing you used on Wilfred, or are you using...
Oh God.
Or are you actually just intimidation? Or can you use that thing again? Is it one
It's
a day?
once per short rest.
Okay.
I'm just going to use regular intimidation.
Okay.
Listen, the kind of business I have to discuss is not the kind that gets written down in appointment books. That's the reason that you weren't informed. But he's expecting me in his office. And I am not someone that you really want to disappoint, especially when it comes
Wonder why
to
that was
conducting business. So how about you let me wait in his
Place is
office
fancy.
until he returns?
Roll it.
Doesn't smell here.
14.
Listen, I've been intimidated by bigger and scarier individuals than you who want to get in to see this person or that person. My job is to handle the schedule and let people know who and what when they are available. If you have set an appointment with Mr. Kaito or Mr. Yanagi, that is between you and him. It is not in the books. I will not let you in his office. I would lose my job. Please leave. Thank you.
You're going to lose your job for certain now. And I turn around and walk.
You just hear over some. Heard that threat so many times.
I'm gonna step up to talk to her.
You
Hi.
forgot your statue, sir. Your golem.
Oh,
Not mine.
I'm not with him.
Do you have a message
I
for
need to
someone,
talk to
golem?
Kaido.
For the third time in in half an hour.
Well,
I just missed you, didn't we?
Originally,
Message for
can-
someone, golem?
You left about 20 minutes ago.
no,
I can
actually,
help you with?
I need to know if you know of anyone that specializes in memory magic or something along those lines
Memory magic?
within the council
On the council?
or within the operations of the council.
Do I look like a city directory?
Oh, you're the secretary. You
I'm for the council, not for the city. What is with people today?
Well, I was
Kinda
hoping I
humbles
could
to
speak
herself.
with Kaido.
Not another one! Kaito is out for the day and gone. No, you may not wait in his office.
We have to find somebody to
No,
spy
you
on
may
Kaido.
not stay here and wait for him.
So we can go to work.
Busy today.
Like,
The
I
next
gotta leave to
appointment
go to
that I
work
can
now.
give you
For sure.
is 3 days from now at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Very well. And what is your name? Who is your master golem that I may put them down?
I don't have a master. My name is Sidian. I get
Why
it a
do these
lot.
mages think this is so funny? Fine, whatever. Sidian, 8 a.m. 3 days. Have your
Kaido,
master show up in 3 days at 8 a.m. and present himself as Sidian. And he will have an appointment with Mr. Yanagi.
just let Mr. Inagi know that Sidian needs to speak with him, and he'll clarify everything with you for before that
Whatever.
appointment.
What is it with him today?
Did you happen to
Everyone
see,
wants to see him today.
Did you happen to see any? My friends were supposed to be here at some point. We were all supposed to come together.
I see a lot of people through here. This is a big city. This is a very busy place.
Green-colored cleric.
I see
What
a
color are
lot
you,
of
Mike?
people.
I am a teal dragonborn.
Yes.
It would have been a green-colored cleric, a teal dragonborn, and
I
some
really-
guy that looks like he lives in the woods.
I see a lot of people through here. I don't really... Unless they have a name that I've written down, or someone that they've gone and seen, I have no reason
Well,
to
they were
remember
looking
anyone.
for someone to help with the scrying issue.
Scrying? Someone asked about that about 20 minutes ago. I tell you the same thing I told them. Go see Werna.
Fair enough.
It's the only name I know that does scrying.
Fair enough. 5 gold.
Okay. Next!
I like the speed of Kaido.
It's Wilfred!
Turn around, step on his toes.
I'm gonna catch up to Folkar. Apparently, Fendak, Brutu, and Burial were here. That lady was kind of rude.
Don't worry, I have plans in motion to get rid of her.
Well, I put this in I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Ultimate goal: become the underlord of the city.
Well, just in case,
There is such a thing as alignment, so I do not push on
I
it.
put an
but-
appointment in with us for 3 days for for Kaido. She said that they didn't want the appointment or something, and they asked about a scry, and she said, what was her name?
Give me an intelligence check.
I'm getting tired!
That's why you write stuff down.
Yep.
That's why I need to remember to actually get my notebook back out. Jesus Christ. 4!
You have no idea what her name is.
Can I at least remember it begins with a W?
Do you
I
remember
recall
the-
that much. It's like Wena or Werna or... And she's on the east side of town. I remember that much. I can recall that much. Just
And we're
missed him
just
like 20
enjoying our
minutes ago.
walk.
Yeah.
Just missed him about 20 minutes ago.
I'm getting a little hungry. We'll pick it.
What do I know
Should we
about
stop for
the
dinner first?
east side
Euro?
of the city? Anything?
That sounds great.
East side of
Euro?
the city tends to
On
Let's
our
see if we
walk-
can't find like a sit
tends to
down place.
congregate
Yeah.
some more of the
Don't eat meat, though.
lower level magic
I'm sure they
people
have
that set up
vegetarian option.
where a lot of low
Probably
level
just get it
wizards set up
without the
shops and
Lamb.
for you have a lot of scribes.
It's
and
basically
things
just
like
the
that.
same thing without the
A lot,
meat.
a lot of service
We're
wizards,
using tofu.
for lack of a
Rice.
better phrase, set up
They
set
have,
up
like,
shop on
rice
that
and,
side
like,
of town.
The same
Okay.
stuff they put on Euro and rice. It's pretty good.
I'm going to just meh.
Yeah, good tzatziki sauce.
I'll just go back to the guild.
Okay.
At this point, our day is kind of effed for getting back together.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my way east.
East.
and I'm going to look for the first. on
Watch for
way.
the urchins, I say as I leave him.
On my way, I'm going to keep an eye out for like the first magical services shop that I come across.
He's about to get robbed.
All I can think is, why would they rob a golem? They don't have anything.
Use it to my advantage in this case. I was just one step ahead of you on that one.
As we sit down for dinner, I explain my actions from before, explaining the tough love of the woods and trying to toughen these kids up.
I believe they're already tough enough.
If they were
The
tough
city-
enough, we wouldn't have caught them.
Oh no, the city definitely toughens children up. Especially
I
those.
explained my actions, and I stand by it, trying to make them stronger. To
All right.
themselves.
I don't really care.
On my way back to the guild hall, can I stop by the Bone Needle and see if those robes are finished?
I think it's about another hour and he'll be done.
I'll wait at the shop for that hour to pick them up.
It's like, yeah, you're more than welcome. Just have a seat.
Just
over there.
remember, there are always
It'll be
consequences
ready.
for the actions that
It'll
you
be great
perform.
because we can go right into a fitting at that point.
Excellent.
You have to know how to play the politics of the city.
Could you also
What are
make
politics?
a replica of
Exactly.
the city guards uniforms?
I lived in the
that-
tree forever.
Let's just say I've been
It's going to be a problem.
discouraged from doing that
Just
in the past.
follow my lead when we're in the city.
And you won't find anybody
What
in
if I don't
town
feel
willing
that
to
it's
do
right?
that. They're real close on that one, and there's some hoodoo goes on into their uniforms.
Then do your own thing.
Yeah,
I'm
won't.
gonna die.
I've seen it go bad for people. I don't recommend it. So what are you three doing?
Eating.
Having dinner.
Dinner. Yeah.
And then going to warn us.
Sure. After dinner, give me a survival check to see if you
You.
can locate Werna.
22.
Nice. Yeah, you ask around a little bit, and after
You too.
not too long, it doesn't take you too awful long. You find you're able to ask a couple of shopkeepers. Oh yeah, down this street, down that street. Check over there in the service district. You get pretty good directions, and you're able to find Werna pretty easily.
Alright, is she open?
Yes, you catch her as she's coming out. She's a small dwarven lady.
Mm-hmm.
Looks you all. Something I can help you with? I was just closing for the evening, but I have
yes.
time for one thing maybe.
We were here to inquire about a scry. We're searching for someone.
Scry. Okay. Yes, I can accommodate that.
How much would that be?
50 gold.
Oh, easy. Alright, and I rummage through my bag and I take out the scale.
I'll pull out 50 gold.
Okay.
Off of her person. Quite literally.
This will take about 10 minutes
Alright.
to complete the ritual. And just come in.
Mm-hmm.
Have a seat. I will see what I can find for you. Ooh. Nice. Takes her about 10 minutes as she's casting the spell. Oh, strange here. Oh, it's rather dark. Yes. Oh, your friend is in a very dark place, very tight and small.
Storm
Like
sewers.
a sewer?
Almost feels claustrophobic.
Storm sewers.
Could be. I that's all I can really tell is small and dark. Wait. She's moving. She's moving again. Light. I see light. Fish. I smell salt and fish.
She's near the dock.
Mm-hmm.
I see light. I see a tall ship with green sails. I can just see the top of it. It's very odd.
She's hiding out in the hull of the ship.
Why can't it? Oh, it's gone now.
Was it stone?
Yep.
that you were seeing around you?
No, it felt softer, more wood, maybe.
Wood.
Definitely a hollow.
And it was a hole you saw. Was it
Yes.
far away or close?
It seemed to be like like I was hiding in something. Like she had crawled in somewhere
Mm-hmm.
and was hiding.
She's trying to be
She
a
was-
stowaway.
I'm not sure. She was hiding in something.
Could be a barrel.
All I could see was that green sail I said.
If we're gonna get her, we need to go now.
I think we can do that.
I'd like to step out on the street and find a courier to send a message to the guild.
Give me a survival. See if you can find anybody. Are you just looking for like an actual messenger service or just some street urchin?
Messenger service. Like,
You can find one.
He's had enough urchins for the
a
day.
raven, a pigeon, bird.
What'd you roll?
It was a 9 plus 6, 14, or 15.
Forget
Yeah,
to
you
cast a
find-
spell, just start yelling at
Yeah.
birds.
Hey, find find one on the corner of the block that you're on.
I need you to go back to our guild. I don't remember the name of the guild.
Give me an intelligence check.
We Gucci. 13.
Not necessarily.
Hoping.
13. You are part of the Forgotten Shadows.
Shows up at City Hall. I'm looking for Kyrie.
Bird just flies in, drops a note on the desk.
In the message, I wanted to say to Sidian and
Forgotten
Folkar,
Forgotten Sons?
meet us at the docks.
Forgotten Shadows.
Shadows.
No, if that's
Ship with
actually
green
the answer,
sails.
we don't.
It's where the scry said she was near.
Okay.
Meet us there ASAP. And I give him as much gold as I have.
Which is
10.
10.
Run.
Yeah. All right. Well, yes, sir. We'll give this to our fastest courier. He calls out a young lad,
Yep.
half elf boy, and he's like, "Get this to the Forgotten Shadows." The boy takes off, dead sprint out the door. Yeah.
Hey, where'd he go?
Excuse me.
Like he stepped out before us.
Yeah.
It's
No
like
idea.
Yeah. You guys are still with Werna.
our pocket euros we took.
So, Sidian, where are you at?
Oh, you know
I left the city council hall looking for the nearest
Yes.
shop that I could find that would have magical services that might be able to point me in the proper direction.
Give me survival.
That's good.
I'm all for it. Pocket heroes? Yes, I mean.
Well, he did eat out of a sewer. I don't think I
Uh,
trust him.
23
Just put it in
survival
here.
check.
In our magic bag of holding. It's full of euros
Nat
now.
20 plus my 3 survival.
Okay.
So,
Excuse me.
That's where I put
Yeah,
my
you're
second
easily able to find directions to Werna's.
You should really
But
make
by the
these in a
time you
fight
get
size
there,
form.
she's closed.
okay, well, I'm just trying to hustle
Yeah.
to try and catch down.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you missed them by a few minutes.
You're slowly catching up to us.
Yeah, you're about 10 minutes behind them at this point. But there's no
Well, we're not strolling quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still.
He was able to find information quickly about how to get to Werna.
Actually, he
but
didn't
there's
know
still-
he was going to warn us.
Yeah, because you only remembered
Yeah.
a W.
That's well, yeah. I was looking for a magical services shop so I
They
could.
would send
try
you
and-
to you would have no problem
No, it
finding
was
the
east side.
area.
Yeah, I knew it was east side.
So-
Begins with a W. Sounds like Lena,
There's a
Warno.
lot of places on the services that start with W or have people in them that have W's for
For
names.
scrying, for divination.
You didn't specify that, but you're able to find your way there eventually to that. There's a couple of people along the street. So in your second try is the correct one. You finally see Werna's divination,
See how the scry to find it.
And it's closed.
and she's closed.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
All right.
What are the three of you doing too?
Well,
I came back.
We came
Oh, yeah, you
out
came back.
eating, And he came back to us like, all right, let's go down to the docks. Let's find
To the
this green sails.
Okay.
She's getting on a boat and leaving.
Yeah, back to the go.
Hooray, that's
Okay.
job done.
Yeah. So as you guys are heading off to the docks, Sidian at that point comes up to Werna's, realizes it's closed.
Do I see a courier run past me as I'm walking back to
You're back to the guild hall for all of about 10 minutes before some young lad comes running up. I have a message here for Fulcar. Fulcar?
I'll take it.
Here you go, sir. Thank you. Turns and leaves.
Did they pay you?
Yes, I'm
Good.
always paid in advance.
Good,
But any
go
tips
away.
are welcome. You stingy son of a... Catch a few choice swear words in Elvish, but other than that...
Checking his language.
You understand Elvish?
Nope.
Yeah. It's obvious that they're swear words. You don't know exactly what they are, but it's real obvious they're swear words.
Well, depending on what he said, I might have reacted, but I don't know
Yeah.
what he said. So.
Yeah, you have no idea, but you can tell he's swearing under his breath. He catch cheap. That's one of them. And he turns and kind of jogs back off into the streets.
I'm gonna find his mother.
So, Sidian,
Mhm.
you eventually get back to the guild hall.
Is he still there?
Fulcar, are you still there, or are you going anywhere else?
How long? Well, I read the note. What did the note say?
Green docks, or green sails at the docks is where the Scry told us to go. We're headed there.
That's all.
As soon as I read that, I'm gonna start booking it.
Okay. So you head off for the docks.
Yep, I will not be there when Selena
Yep.
gets there.
Sidian gets back.
1 minute
However,
behind.
I'm just gonna drop the note. I'm not gonna carry it with me. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. You show up. Maven's behind the desk. As you wander in.
Madam Maven,
Oh yes. Ah, hello, large one.
did you see Fulcar recently?
Yeah, he was here and then left in a big hurry.
Did he say where he was going?
No, but he dropped this. Please ask him to deal with his own trash.
I will make sure he
We're
does.
not a maid service. We're all grown-ups here.
Slightly.
I'm sorry, madam. On his behalf, I apologize.
She hands you the note.
Yeah, the four
And I read the note.
So at this point, you're about 15 minutes behind him.
You can read?
One side's bigger.
Yes, I can.
A significant
So you're all heading for the docks.
Yep, I'm gonna
Heading for the
do
docks.
all as fast as I can.
The three of you arrive.
Would it be faster if I just hailed like a magical cab at this point? Could I make up some of the lost ground?
You could, possibly. You can try.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. To get you to the docks, it'll cost you 3 gold.
Fair enough.
And they get you there. In fact, as the three of you are legging it to the docks, you see Sidian getting out of a cab.
That's
Out of one of the
something you don't
horseless
see every
carriages.
day.
Oh.
Why didn't we do that?
That's exactly what I'm wondering.
Because we needed the gold for the scrying, although apparently it's not that expensive. But we didn't know
I
that.
thought it was a lot more.
So did I.
Me too.
But I'm not a magic user.
Maybe we got a discount.
Maybe.
Your good looks.
It's your pretty
Exactly.
face. It's my hair.
I was gonna say it's
All three.
As
Your
I'm-
good looks, his pretty
As
hair,
I'm approaching
my
the dock district,
charmingness.
I'm looking at boats. Do I see any of them with green sails?
Yes. There's one in dock that you can see that the sails are rolled up, but they are green.
There.
Yeah, they are a bright lime green.
Well, we know she's not on that one.
And you guys all are able to find the same thing. It's very obvious which one has green sails out of all of them.
I think we
Even
should be
rolled
looking
up, these
for
things
barrels.
are just
the
like
way
the color of
it-
that. Hold up that pencil if you would, Mike.
Damn.
About that bright green.
And the dice.
Yes.
Inform them they have a stowaway.
The scry lady
Well, no, not that one. It's one of the ones around it.
did her.
Oh, one of the ones around it. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if she could see the green.
The scry lady.
Unless she's on the
When
deck.
she described what the scry was showing, was it? Did she mention the point of view?
Looking up.
Hey, Sidian, that's Fendak.
Oh, Fendak. Sorry. I'll get it right eventually.
Looking
I'm
up,
scrambled.
That's all right. You were looking directly at me. I knew who you're talking to. I mean, we're basically twins. I'm Dragonborn.
As they're
I'm
they're
half
standing
orc. Half orc.
discussing
It's
this,
basically
you come
twins.
Twinsies!
at
you're
this
wearing
point
the
you
same
come running
shirt.
up to the docks and see them all just kind of standing looking at the various boats and
What are you morons looking at? You had a scry.
She was in a hole.
Well, I've been in a hole too. What's that matter?
Apparently
Very
she was
tight space.
Probably a barrel.
That's the
or-
way I prefer my holes.
Barrel or the hull of a ship or the exit of a storm drain, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, didn't
The
Where
Scry
she could
saw a
see
green
light
sail.
and see the green sails. But I don't think it would be the storm sail because she's described what was
As
around her
wood.
as wood.
Yes.
So, box, barrel, boat.
With a hole that can see that from a medium-ish distance.
That's
Not
that's
specific.
that's a lot of ground to cover. That's not very,
I put the dress on.
Close enough not to see the full sails. Just
you suddenly have
sail.
a naked Brutu or a Brutu changing clothes in the middle of the docks.
And no,
I'm gonna-
we're
As
just
angry as
talking
I
amongst
can.
ourselves. You my curtain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, girl,
As
you
you're
look
changing,
good.
you hear some wolf whistles coming from the various ships.
he's
Oh,
still
all
wearing
they're
his
saying-
I didn't say you had the dress on yet. I just said why you're changing.
Lay off me, I'm changing.
That's it.
still
All they can see at that distance is the red hair and the back.
Fair.
Hey, baby, what are you doing tonight?
And as
Red
sailors
hair,
say,
green skin.
any port in a storm.
Why do they keep yelling at me?
Speaking of tight holes.
They like your butt.
I'm looking for someone.
Hey, baby, can I be that someone?
Right then.
Apparently, they think you're more beautiful than anyone else, especially Kyrie.
That's not hard to do.
My gut says that she's not on a boat. But I can't imagine. Are there any barrels that we can see or boxes that would be big enough for her size? We've seen her
There's a lot of barrels and boxes.
of various sizes.
Yeah.
Obvious choices to check the storm drains.
No,
Not if it was
we know
wood.
it's wood.
That she's inside of wood.
That she is in a very tight space that feels like it's softer than stone. I believe is what the scry actually said. Did you guys fill me in on what the scry said?
You just read the letter, didn't you?
The letter just said, or didn't give the entire specifics of the scry. He was like bare
It said
bones.
can see green sails dockward.
I'm asking if when we
described
met up,
him,
if
yeah,
they-
it's in wood,
Yeah.
possibly some sort of
If we
barrel
split
or
up
box
and look.
or hull of a ship close by to where the ship is. Let's check out the ships on either side.
Fuck this. Yell out at the top of my lungs walking down. Kyrie, come out and play! Using persuasion.
It's Kyrie!
Whatever. Ugly thing!
Huh?
Ugly blue dragonborn! I killed your pet! I smashed your things! Come get me!
I'm pretty.
You got that right.
Thanks.
What do you want me to roll? Persuasion or
Yeah,
performance?
go for it. Performance.
Performance.
You really need like an instigation. 7 plus your mod.
11.
11.
I'm trying to bait her into coming out.
Yeah.
I am taunting and I am describing exactly in detail how I stabbed her pet and cleaved it in two, and how I left a trail of her ceramic pieces that I was smashing, trying to just,
I'm going to the front of the green ship, and I'm going to try to investigate and see, like, angle-wise, where would is like a ship in a angle to see up and through to? Because like up angles like this, like
And they
if
said
there's
we
a
would
ship
never need trigonometry.
close enough
Right.
or anything for that.
Give me an investigation.
It's gonna be
That's what I'm looking for. So close. That's still with investigation of 6.
6.
Oh, it's still bad.
Yeah, you have no clue. You're like, I know you can see her, and she's got to be here. I can see the sails.
I wish I was the one that did the scry.
Yeah.
A medium difficulty is a 10 DC.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to bear or rat form,
Okay.
and I'd like to know if I can smell her or the fish, like
Oh, that's right.
a certain spot of
I forgot
it,
to mention
like where it's potent.
Can you smell fish at the docks?
fish and
Like
I know.
Sorry.
Is there a fish market nearby?
Good morning,
Not
ladies.
that's open at this point in the night.
But there is one nearby.
It's the
Well,
dock
yeah.
side. There's always a fish market.
Oh, you know, I'm like,
Yeah,
like
like-
a specialized section.
You wouldn't have been
that's-
the one smelling it because she was the one doing the scry.
Yeah, I know, but I know what fish smells like.
All right.
Well, he knows what Kyrie
Yeah,
smells like.
we
Yeah.
shared,
I
we
also
shared
was
all
on
the
the Kyrie.
information.
Give me an intelligence check to see if you can remember what Kyrie smells like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 19.
Okay. Yeah. Now.
Squeaking.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak,
You
squeak.
definitely know she speaks rat.
Yeah. Now, give me the perception to see if you can find her.
She's obviously a giant rat.
You have an add advantage
20.
because you are.
21.
Aren't you glad I gave you?
Where
those
did these
dice?
rolls come from?
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice change.
It took 3 hours.
Squeaking. That needs
You begin to follow the trail. The scent trail leads down along the docks. You go right past Full Car,
Follow that rat.
who's just kind of like pacing up and down the dock, trying to get his angles right and trying to.
Fendak.
You mean
Mr.
that's
Findak.
Findak?
Findak, my apologies.
All right, Sedan.
Yes. Findak pacing up and down the dockside, and the guys from the guards on the ship are just kind of like watching, like, is this guy nuts?
Yeah.
You can hear him talking to him.
But the triangles.
The
triangles. Yes.
As long as he doesn't come up here on a ship, everything's fine. Who cares? Hey, yeah, you're right. Keep the nuts in town.
Huh? Fall what rat? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's start following the rat.
Goes down about 10 feet past it, and there's a stack of barrels. Or not stack, but several barrels. 6 or 7 barrels sitting along together. That
Which one is
none
it,
of them-
boy?
None of them appear to
Which
have
one is it?
lids on them. They're just open.
Are any of these guys following me?
Oh,
Yeah,
are
we
they?
just
2 of us, at least.
Okay.
I would be following.
When you
as
turn to
soon as
look, I don't know what underwear is, and I'm in my dress. And you're about this tall.
Good thing that's a floor length.
I kneel
dress.
down to actually ask him. Where is he?
How many barrels is it? 3?
6.
6?
9. Damn good time.
I'd like to climb to the top of the stack of barrels.
It's not stacked. They're just kind of setting together.
Okay.
We don't have time for this. I'm busting barrels.
You're busting barrels.
I'm busting barrels.
What?
Stop. Someone else's property.
Can
You can't
you
go destroying other people's properties.
I
Can
still
you
think
afford to
I
replace
switch
it?
out of rat
Is there an
form.
underneath to this
No.
section of the dock?
You can go down under the docks.
It's
I'm
not a
gonna
lot
go
of
down under
barrels.
the
We
dock.
can just check them.
There's
We can just
not
check them.
literally a
Tap
place
them
that's
with
under
your
the
sword,
under
see
the
what they
where
sound
the
if
dock
they sound
is
different
the water.
consistencies.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Why do you
I
keep
didn't know if we
squeaking?
were like
I switch back
Rock
to human
and-
No,
form.
no, no, no.
barnacles. And,
Oh well, which one's she in?
Squeaking. I tap my scimitar against the side to tell the different consistencies.
They're open. None of these are.
Oh, but I'm just gonna look down inside and see where she's at.
You look down into one and see a very ugly blue dragonborn face. That's where we'll pick up next time.
dun dun dun.
You ugly bitch!
Again!
Cannonball to the dome!